Alright. So are you doing just like a slashing with your sword at this guy? Or are you trying to just slam him with your shield?
Can I hit him and keep going and smash into the wall?
You can. You would have to make a another athletics check. And it would basically be like you'd be restraining and pinning him for a little bit of damage in exchange for kind of just restraining him. Or you can just charge in. Okay. So you charge in, knock this guy back against the wall, and slash with your sword. You do have to roll to hit. Natural 20?
Yeah, look at that.
Seriously?
He swings in a 30-foot arc, decapitating all of them.
Okay. What's your normal attack damage?
It's 1d8 plus 4 slash.
Alright, roll 2d8 plus 4. Please describe to us how you burst through a door, shield slam a goblin, and literally eviscerate it for 5 times more than the actual health pool that it has. Like, this is just...
I may not be the greatest at math, but 2d8s plus 4, that could only max out at like 20.
I got a 7 and a 6.
Plus...
13 plus 4?
Oh, 17.
But still, you killed him.
Sorry.
That's still
way more than it is.
still almost 4 to 5 times this goblin's entire health pool.
Okay, so
Continue.
I ran into him with my sword, and then I hit him up, and he hits the wall, and I'm just like, oh shit. Totally
everywhere. That's disgusting.
There's an audible from that guy, and just a chorus of it ringing around. You all hear this echo chamber come filtering out. You're about to look in a keyhole. You're peering through a curtain, and there is just the...
Did we get a one-liner?
Yeah, I might have to
Soup
deprioritize.
Soups.
Dinner served.
The goblin over there. Get them! Get them! And there's like an audible squeaking of wood on stone as just a ton of benches kind of sliding and clanking. You all may take one surprise action as you hear this, but go ahead and roll initiative now just to blanket that.
Hey! Sam's going fast.
Did you roll a 1?
I rolled 5.
You never know.
Which is what total?
Oh, damn it.
Titus, initiative?
6 total.
6 total?
Wow. Good thing you killed one already.
Yeah.
7 total.
7 total for Sam.
I'm not gonna be able to.
Caden?
8.
What is going on?
We've got your back, but very slow.
That's okay.
Flint?
Everyone's
15.
And we're gonna get a surprise round,
when you
and then
won.
we're all gonna get attacked.
You're not even in the room.
I
Seafood?
know!
When
You're
you get a
so
surprise
prepared up
action, you can get into the room for free.
Fellows,
Yeah.
you hear some interesting sounds echoing from the south. Splintering cracked wood, screams, blood-curdling cries.
Can I see which way the door opens up there?
Up here?
Yeah.
This door.
Yeah, which does it go inwards or outwards or something?
It opens outward towards you.
Okay. Can I just, isn't Rick just dive behind his barrels and hide in the barrels in case
Like right up here?
That? Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah.
You may.
What? What am I gonna do down there? Look at it.
Are you hiding behind the barrel from over there?
You don't know anything about...
I don't know
what's down
anything.
there.
I'm looking at like crashing and there's a door in front of me that people could come out of, so I'm fucking hiding because there's nothing behind here.
Okay, roll a stealth check, just for future...
9.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay. Noted.
Noted.
Playing flute as you go.
Flint,
I think that's the bagpipe now.
Playing it very quietly.
Can I guess, run in there now and attack the goblin?
You can run in, see what you see. So you run in behind the paladin,
Right.
10 feet, and hear this uproar of goblins, which I'm sure is unsettling to both Sifla and San, who have a particular love of goblin. And just find a room fucking filled with goblins who most appear to be have been sitting at this table, like they're in
What
mid.
did you get us into, Paladin?
Weapons are on the table next to them, like they were getting ready to eat. Some of them were working. Chef guy, small. This clearly some kind of like old banquet hall, or at least it's been turned into this kind of like banquet hall, nasty kitchen. Picnic tables, wood. A lot of dirty dishes just lining the wall to the north there, and a passageway that leads through like 2 walls of crumbling rubble to the west. What are you doing?
Can I attack one of them, or?
You can.
Yes, I will attack that first one.
This guy?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're gonna step in and slash at him?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll to hit.
17 plus.
That's a hit.
All right.
Goblin battle.
Really?
Nice.
This is the goblin battle.
Sounds quite happy for a battle.
Right.
All the food there.
Goblins just like battles.
It's
Right,
something like this
rolling
in
damage.
Fridge.
Yes.
Waiting for food and it's like,
They were.
2 plus 7. 9.
You as well pull out this taloned blade and just slice through. It almost has like a magical aura as it consumes blood in front of you. You slice that goblin down. 2 goblins have been cleaved. Let me clear the other one off here too. Number 3. Okay, Sifla.
So I have my 2 swords and my panthers following behind me.
Yep. Let me give him the same initiative, actually.
I would like to go in there with my double swords and use my ensnaring strike.
Okay.
Is that just for one guy?
You feel like, yeah, I mean, that is, like,
That's
it
much?
would feel like a waste on things that you kill easily, I would say.
Can we kill them easily? There's so many. Okay, I'll run in there with my
It only
double
works on one
swords.
creature specifically, so if it dies, the effect would disappear.
Alright,
what does she got? 30 feet or 25?
She's got 35.
Oh my
35.
God.
She's a wood elf.
a 35 what?
Movement?
Oh yeah, I can run in there.
So you doing swords or bow?
I'm gonna do double swords.
Okay.
So I'm heading up in there, and I'm gonna go towards the first one I can get
The first
to.
one you can get
It's
to
that
would be
guy.
like right here if you were gonna attack with both blades.
Yeah, I mean, maybe
I got your
do I
back.
have to focus on one, or could I try to?
So if you slice with one,
Yeah.
you could technically hit another if they were both within range of
Yeah,
you.
they're right. I mean, they're like on top
Yes,
of each other. So
that
there's
would work.
2 guys.
Gonna do a windmill.
A little bit of that.
Okay. Which one are you attacking first?
The lower one.
This guy?
Yeah.
Alright, so roll your main short sword attack.
I rolled 15, and I
For you.
had 7.
Yeah.
Yep, that'll hit.
So 22.
So slice the first one, roll damage on that just to see what we see.
1 plus. I add the first one. I add
6.
5.
Oh, so 6 total.
6 total for the first.
You slice into him. There's an audible gurgle, but this one appears to be more of a warrior. He stands you down, still standing.
Oh, it does. So maybe I want to go for the second sword on him.
Okay, roll
He's
again.
still going.
Yep.
Oh shit! I rolled a 2. So that's a 9.
Okay. The second one you whiff past him and miss. He looks near death, but just fucking
Can my
aggravated.
panther help me?
Your panther can. You can call for him.
Onyx!
So Onyx comes
Onyx, get
around,
on it.
following your trail. Onyx has. Let's see.
Onyx is gonna go for the same one.
So just to fill you in,
Yeah.
he's got a pounce attack.
Yep. You can just pounce.
That would knock the target prone, or he can also do a bite or a claw attack.
Go for the
He's feeling bitey.
Okay. Onyx comes running past Caden. And can I move this?
That's the exact sound effect.
You having him attack the one that you're fighting?
Yeah.
He comes in.
Back.
That little sound of him dying.
And do you want to roll for him? His bite attack is d20 plus 6.
D20?
Well, it's always a d20.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were
13 total.
13 total. He bites at him, but he just can't quite connect. He just kind of gets a piece of the leather armor he's wearing and starts ripping on it, but he doesn't break through. Caden.
I'm gonna follow behind, figuring out what the hell's going on.
Okay.
To the room to see what's going on.
You see what you see.
Oh, disgusting. I'm gonna step on a table right there.
Up here.
Yeah.
Okay, you step around behind Flint.
Yeah. Say, Shantae, smite these disgusting creatures, and then I'm gonna slam my staff down and cast Thunderwave.
Whoa. Hold on.
Okay, no.
Wait, it goes away from me. I'm gonna go north.
Let's check it out real quick.
That'd be pretty fun.
Doesn't it hit all of us?
Isn't it a circle?
It's a circle.
Is it?
The range is yourself, so it's a thunderous wave that sweeps out from you in a 15-foot
my bad. I
cube.
thought it was in another direction.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
fuck that.
you can redact that if you like.
Shantae, I was just playing.
Shanti, I'm sorry.
Smite these creatures with the magical light. I slam my staff down and I cast Moonbeam!
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be in it.
No.
He can control where it
There's
goes.
enough space.
So it's a 5-foot radius. Where are you targeting? I'm gonna draw a little.
Like, right in that. I need a laser pointer.
Yeah.
We've got 4 squares.
Like, just to the left of. Yeah, like if you. Just to the left of that guy that's next to the chef.
So like right.
That's a little bitty, I think. The circle.
Let me draw up here first. Well, if it's a 5-foot radius.
Each square is 5 feet, right? Which would be 4 squares.
It would just be like one bit. Yeah.
No.
They're humanoid. Do you think it'd be like that? Or would it be all of the squares?
Kind of.
Well, this is saying it would hit.
If it's a 5-foot dodging radius,
I think we hit all of those, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All around.
Sure.
I'll look it up later. We'll go with that for now. Okay, so if you went, maybe kind of doing that. Is that what you're going for?
Perfect.
Yeah, that gets like almost the whole
That would get all. They would get these 5.
That works for me.
Okay.
Alright, that
Filthy
is
goblins.
Thanks for your help.
So describe to us what this looks like. What's happening here?
The shaft of light beams down, and you hear a soft. As a little glow started to form around the goblins.
Okay. And it's on their next turn, or if they move into it, that
Yes.
they feel the burning light of
If
your
they-
goddess.
If they started in the turn, or yeah.
Okay. Alright. Staff aglow, you summon down this moonbeam.
I slammed it down. I did it kind of like a "you shall not pass" kind of moment.
Nice.
Stan, are you looking through the keyhole still, or are you pulling
I
back?
think I'm here to score. I'm just,
Going back?
That was
yeah, I'll start making my way there. I only got Making my way down here. How can I get to where I can look through the door at least, see some of this
Yeah.
nonsense?
Yeah, you can get right about there.
Alright.
Call that good. And you've got line of sight from there of most everything.
Can I see the moon?
You can, yeah.
So I guess
Yeah, I
I'll,
mean, you can see this. You can see these goblins.
I guess I'll fire off a magic missile at the one that's not in the front one that's not.
This guy? Okay.
How many of those do you have left?
I got 4. Casting level 1.
Yep. You're doing level 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
The other move, please.
I'm out of movement.
Okay, so that's 3 missiles of how many points each?
It's 1d4 plus 1 for each.
Right, you only roll it once, though. You only roll the d4 once.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's because that's the power of the spell that you cast.
Oh, I thought you rolled 1 for each.
No.
Well, good, because that's better. So they're 4 each.
4?
3 plus 1.
Okay, so that's 12 into this guy on the table?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 sec. 15. Ooh.
Last time.
No, what did I do with my thing?
That's the same with well, I guess we call it Eldritch Blast. What's that? Eldritch Blast? Oh, yeah. I guess that's a cantrip. I think I could get that. Usually that's hope to see. Especially you get
All 3 homing missiles just take this goblin who was getting ready to feast and just completely nuke him. And he's dead. He's very dead.
And then no this one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's see who's up next. Last but not least, we're back to well, Titus, you already kind of used your surprise,
Yeah.
so we're gonna be going to the top of the order. Back to Bellows.
Brave Sir Bellows.
Brave Sir Bellows.
Can I hear anything coming from the door?
No.
Okay, can I'm gonna slink up and see, look for the keyhole.
Okay.
Or in the door.
And somebody in the corner is playing a drum.
Yeah, he's going. It's the war drum.
What's going on, guys?
There's someone in the back that's not quite in the sphere. He's
Yeah,
just
he's
sitting
just
there playing.
You look through the keyhole and spot a just a narrow hallway that leads to another closed door. This part of the castle looks a lot more cleanly than the other parts. And there is a passageway, a wide passageway. It looks like it heads south.
Okay.
You can't really quite make out more than that.
Can I tell up north? Looking for something up north?
You can check it out.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Make a perception check.
14?
14. It appears that although this is a mostly caved-in wall, as you pull back bits of the canvas, there is a narrow passageway that leads out to a worn road out of the castle north.
I didn't see that on the way in. Wow. That Bellows was never seen again.
Oh, shit. That would have been great.
Alright.
You could still take a full move action, but that's about it.
Yeah, I'll go back and hide
To the forest.
Back where you were?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like little fucking chicken town full of I have nothing to attack. I have nothing.
You
Attack
know
the
there's an
darkness.
attack. You know there's a fight happening.
I only heard massive stuff around. I can't even help you.
And you know the magic missile.
I mean, they're goblins. You can practically kill them with vicious mockery.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Nothing to see here.
Don't worry about that. Sometimes people make mistakes.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
And now you know why.
Suddenly, Bellows has a flash of perceptive
Stupid,
inspiration.
stupid program.
What you doing?
No. The Bellows are just careful. That's all.
A lot of you start to hear movement from the tower to the west, and start to catch sight of goblins who look a little sleepy, like they've just been woken up.
We can see them.
Yeah, you can kind of hear them. She deserves it.
That was the last bit where she ran into the wall accidentally.
Yeah.
She hits her head all the time.
But like
Got a
bee
hard
who
head.
bounce back, right?
Very hard. Usually hurts us more than it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think D&D Night's more of a creature Arya than it is for us.
Yeah, it's true.
Everyone just after you leave just passes out.
Yeah.
That's really why you guys do
Just
this.
what-
Invite
yeah.
everyone over so we can
Yeah,
sleep.
so the dog can chill.
The goblin in the northwest part of your moonbeam takes. What is it, 2d10?
Roll a
He's got to make a save, right?
Constitution save,
Okay, thank you.
and then 2d10 of
Oh, yeah.
damage.
You rolled a natural 20.
Oh, son of a
Wow.
bitch. So he only takes half the damage. Then.
Okay, so still roll 2d10. He's almost like bathing like.
Wow, he's getting burned.
9, 10.
So that's 5 damage.
5.
Wow.
He's like, and he looks at you up on the table and then just starts to.
Oh!
It's just
And
a
knocks
box.
over a box.
Get it, Arya.
Huh.
I don't know what this box. What's in the
How did that hit?
Yeah, it's just a.
But is he out?
Yeah, and he falls.
Oh, that's so sad.
Hey, that should have been you.
Feel Shantae's wrath.
I was so jacked up.
Flint.
Feels so good.
Flint. We'll come back to Flint.
He's in.
Oh, Flint!
Are they all dead yet?
No.
One of them just got moonbeamed.
Like the city.
Built this
Did you
city.
watch that?
I know, I've never actually
Oh,
watched
you
it.
should.
Oh,
is it
It's
good?
awesome.
Okay.
I think it
Yeah,
got
right.
canceled.
Seeing how he's the only one not in the moonbeam, can I
Everything looks like something by
attack the chef, I guess?
You
It
may.
looks like that old like hair salon picture.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh, is that?
It's like if they all came alive.
9 plus 7,
Yeah, it's so good.
16?
I think it was good.
16. 16's a
It's
hit.
It's kind of like a.
Right.
The chef goes to block you with his big wooden spoon, but you slice right through it.
7 plus 7, 14.
And just like that, you slice through the spoon, just dig right through the chest of this, right through the apron, everything. Ah! Still standing.
Still standing. Oh my goodness.
This is a grizzled old, like this guy was just yelling and berating all the other goblins. Like he's been around the block a little bit.
Orders up.
Yeah.
Yeah, how much damage was that you just did?
14.
14.
Damn.
He's alive.
Yeah.
5 killed 1, but 4 died.
That guy's a toughie.
Why is he cooking and the other ones are fighting?
He's retired.
I hope you ordered some cold hard steel.
There you go, goblin skewers.
Okay, another goblin inside the moonbeam.
That's it.
This moonbeam picks them all off now.
What's the DC of your
Move
thing?
on. Sorry?
What's your spell DC?
Oh,
It's like 13 or something?
let me double check.
It's on the,
Look at his sheet. What's a DC? The spell DC you have with you.
yeah, it's, all your spells have the same DC.
Oh.
There.
13.
13, okay. Yeah. He is not enjoying this light. Roll 2d10.
5, 9, 14.
Wow.
Another one just...
Bites to death.
we might be doing this a few more times.
Alright. I'm ready.
This guy is just on the outside.
Wow.
Starts trying to move around. Picks up a bow off the wall and climbs up top the rubble and tries to fire at the paladin who just charged in and mutilated his friend.
Paladin
Give it a shot at.
Oh, watch out!
I can't do it.
You're playing with the Puma.
You.
The paladin is completely unconcerned.
Titus, your shield is just no problem.
No,
Like the
Pete.
what?
Oh, Pete got too
I just
excited.
took it out.
You get too excited?
My bad.
Alright, you ready? Come on, it's okay.
Like a lot?
A little bit.
Alright. Fires and
Are-
just
are we sure
clanks
that wasn't
against
right?
the.
I was so
I was
scared by
Sabellos.
Shield up. You block the arrow. No problem.
Oh yeah. How you do
He
it?
firing this shot up top this rubble starts to retreat a little bit.
Slips and falls into the moonlight.
Run away!
You hear like another goblin. Bow drawn comes stepping forward, like a little bit high up, maybe about, I don't know, 8 feet up on top of this rubbled wall. Also bow drawn, firing at the paladin.
Well, if the arrow went all the way up there, then
Rolls a natural 20.
Oh,
it was nice having you, Dag.
shit.
I will pour one of my healing potions over your corpse.
Uh-oh.
Rolls max damage on both dice.
Oh, Jesus.
What's both
This guy's the fucking hero. Well, when you get a crit, you roll double your damage dice.
It's not like being woken up.
Your shield arm just goes limp as this arrow pierces right, just perfectly through the muscle and sinew. You take 14 points of damage.
Oh, that's okay. You're still alive.
I do have that heavy armor mask too, right?
Oh, thank you.
-3.
You take 11 points of damage.
What are you
How
at
much
here?
HP do you have?
21, 31, or 30.
Still.
How much were you at?
Oops, I put
30,
the wrong column.
Strongest part ever.
The healthiest bard ever.
Yeah. Constitution's very strong.
You feel like your shield is not currently effective in terms of defense. Your arm is just like where this arrow is inside your arm right now. Like until you take care of it, I'm afraid it's not much use.
At least you're not dead.
Goblin.
Yell something at him. You're next. Feel my Palladian wrath.
Your armor is now only 16 instead of 18 because the shield is useless. This goblin's like trying to incite, just almost like if you had a bard with you.
Almost.
We have a bard with us. We'll never get it.
I thought there was one.
I thought we did have
Didn't we used to have a cleric too?
You can, with the glow of your staff, Shantae whispers in your ear as another goblin in your moonlight. He rolls his Constitution save. You might as well roll your dice anyway.
7.
The glow of your staff almost speaks to the moonlight. Just it flares up, and he takes 7 points of damage. But this one is also still standing, but looking terrible. Both you and the ranger and the panther have these two just haggard goblins leaning over the table, reaching for weapons, but looking damn near dead. I gotta use the bathroom. Take a short break until Seaflo returns with her panther.
Oh, that panther goes everywhere with her.
My friends.
Oh shit.
Let's do the other hand.
That's better.
Go
good at first, but then it like slowly starts sliding off.
One move to the
This, but then
started off
butt
like
starts falling asleep.
Sliding around.
gravity, the unforgiving bastard.
At least I scouted out the place.
How's it going up there? You having a good time?
What is that?
He's fondling some barrels.
Oh, I heard like, I was like, I'm all alone up there, and I hear the big ruckus, and I'm expecting to be able to pass through the door, so I'm just fucking hiding.
Sure.
That's okay.
How does this work? I have an arrow. I have to like take a turn.
Probably. And then you're probably still damaged. I don't think you can really use your
Yeah,
arm.
you might want a little cure wound or something.
You have lay on hands though.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can.
and that makes my arm.
When I think about you, I touch myself.
Is lay on hands an action or a bonus action?
That I don't know.
Check it out.
Because you might be able to like use your action to take out the arrow and a bonus to.
But I want to kill it.
Yeah, you don't want to waste your action on not killing something. What he should do is he should just kind of charge it and then slash it.
He's gonna run up with the other sword and the other hand is gonna. I kill you!
Just fling your armor.
I
out
flail
so the
my
shield
arms
just
as a
flies.
club. Ugh.
Bitch slap.
Metal
I
encrusted
recognize him on
club.
the Titan.
No, it's not. It's a flesh wound.
That's an action.
I'm not
An
dead.
action. That's an action.
So the paladin's got an arrow in his shoulder. What's the you got it?
Or if he's killer move, then just
Me
goes
or-
on, so keep going. It doesn't, yeah.
Should the goblin singing get louder?
No
They're
blood in the water.
they're rallied by one of them
They're
actually.
mocking us now.
I still can't believe that dang shaft is still alive.
Well, luckily I can see what's going on, so as soon as I do my turn, I can fire an action missile back because that's still standing.
But it wasn't.
Yeah,
Of course, knowing my luck, there'll be 2 hit points on
He's
those.
stuck.
I might do it.
It might.
These guys are cool.
They're pretty squishy.
Squishy but many.
No. I would have thought the shaft would have been the squishiest.
That would be the leader.
Anyway, he took 14 and he's still.
Yeah.
I guess that's what you get from getting first dibs on all the food.
I'm gonna fling like Flink hits him really hard, and the goblin just looks at him and be like, oh. Oh.
His action surge and attack again.
Oh, you got action surge? How many?
One right now.
I'm not gonna say.
Yeah. I've got a second wind and an action surge though. And 2 more.
Some goblins have fallen, some are standing quite defiantly. The paladin,
is looking.
one guy that was back here was like tried firing an arrow at the paladin and avoided, like just out and skirted around the moonbeam.
Are any of them aiming at you?
Well, so this guy fired, missed, and was like, fuck this, and ran. Another guy like was yelling at him and came forth bow drawn, climbed up about 8 feet on this wall rubble, and just fired the perfect bow shot into Titus's arm.
The Seaflow.
Rolled a 20.
goblins.
Rubs the Seaflow goblins. Basically just impaired his shield arm, and his shield arm is now limp, and he took 11 points of damage.
Alright, do I have time to put away my sword to get out my bow, or is that too long?
If you were to do that in melee combat, you would be at disadvantage.
No, I'll go for the swords. I'll just leave them.
Yeah, I mean, currently it would be hard to do while engaged in melee
Okay.
with creatures.
Well, all I can go by is who's close to me right now, then.
Correct.
So I'll go for him to try to finish him.
All right, the first guy on the bottom here.
Yeah.
Roll to attack.
20?
20?
Yeah.
One trade dice.
Tell us how you basically murder the living hell out of this goblin in front of
So
you.
I look him in the eyes after I didn't get him that second time. I'm like, yep, this is happening.
Yeah.
So I'm pissed. And then
The-
I fall onto the ground.
The first goblin just slumps down, just head splayed out on the wooden table in front of you. You still have your bonus offhand.
So the second one, then I can go for the guy above him.
Yeah.
So then I make eyes with that guy, and I'm like, you're not somebody. Rolled a 13 plus 22.
Plus 7.
Oh, sorry,
right?
yeah.
That's a hit.
Funny.
And you don't even really need to roll damage, he's so near dead. You just 1-2 eviscerate both these goblins, just
Pull it out.
splaying them out.
I just wipe off the blood. Put him back.
Alright.
Feeling
You
pretty good.
still have a move action if you want it, and a panther to command.
Panther can send him running towards.
This hurts everyone, friend or foe.
Okay, so it can't go.
You could also come after.
This guy
That's high up, though.
just
Super
did a
chef.
lot of.
But it's really high up.
Yeah, but your panther can pounce.
Okay, my panther is gonna pounce up that mountain. Rubble.
Okay.
That hill of rubble.
So the panther,
Get
the
it.
panther can kind of like back up and then just.
He's going for biting.
So basically, the way pounce works is it can do a 20-foot charge clawed attack, like
Okay,
leaping
claw
at it. So it makes the claw attack, and then on that same attack, the target has to, if it hits, basically make a strength saving throw to avoid getting knocked on its ass by the pouncing panther.
Fall off the wall.
All right, so roll the claw pounce attack.
Roll the six.
Plus 6. So he charges him, but this goblin is just fucking king of the hill.
Man, I focused on it. Shit.
Yeah, Onyx goes in there roaring, but
Supposed to be better.
doesn't connect. Sorry. But he's now locked in melee with this guy, which makes it much harder for him to fire more arrows at your friends.
Okay,
So that's a good
I
thing.
help.
That's good. Another one steps forward, not enjoying the panther she just sent. Fires a bow at Cethla.
Natural 20. Yeah. A lot of those flying around today.
Misses. The arrow swims just over both of your heads.
Near me.
The cook you've engaged with picks up a pan.
Which is for 30 damage.
Tries to swing. I mean, like, there's just blood dripping out of his chest and torn apron right now. Your armor class is now 16. You just kind of deflect it and sidestep it. Caden?
Yeah, I'm going to.
You hear, you do kind of see another goblin coming out over there. It appears this was like a resting guard station of some sorts.
We called Ashante to help me move this moonbeam.
Okay.
Right in the middle of those three bastards.
Near the rubble?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not in the panther.
No, none of them.
Alright. Yeah, you basically cover their retreat. That moonbeam.
Nice.
Does that take an action, or is that a bonus action?
That's an action, I believe.
Okay, I can double check. Let's see.
You're in melee.
Moonbeam.
You're engaged.
You're engaged in melee.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, moonbeam. There's no more moonbeams left, though.
That's all my moonbeams.
I think this was the perfect time to do
Yeah, when you get a crowd.
Yeah, it does take a full action to move it.
You successfully overwhelmed goblins.
Are you doing anything else? Are you holding there?
I'm just holding.
Okay.
Made up.
San.
I'm gonna step into the room,
Okay. Right there.
fire off paramedic or 3 magic missiles.
Okay.
So one at the cook and one at the guy next to 2 at the guy next to.
Okay. So just roll d4 once.
That was a 4, so 5 each.
5 each. So a missile of force goes flying at the cook, and then 2 more go flying at the guy next to him. The cook just drops the pan and clanks and falls to the ground dead. Guy next to him takes 10 points of damage. Yeah, the guy next to him also takes missiles. Quick barrage, and he slumps down on the work table of all the kitchen supplies. Dead.
Some good goblin.
Wizard bitch.
So that's another first level spell slot for Yukon, right?
Yep.
So you got 2 left.
I will pick up the pan, and then I will give it to Bellows the next time I see him.
Okay.
How do you mean give it to him?
Titus.
You really want to try?
I was gonna just like, here, it's an improvised weapon for you.
Exactly.
I still got move back.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I didn't know if you were
hold
holding.
it. Sneak back out the door.
Where?
Down.
Downward? Right there?
Just kind of.
Okay. So you can remove the arrow. It won't really
Thank you, sir.
fix the lame arm at the moment. You would have to use like lay on hands or a cure spell or something.
But is it one whole action with the arrow? Or does that do something else?
It wouldn't really benefit you in any way if you weren't going to heal it as well right now.
Okay. But that lay on hands is a whole action.
It is a whole action, yeah.
So if taking out
There we
is
go.
one action and then healing is also.
No. I mean, so I would say lay on hands and like removing the arrow would kind of be like a bonus plus an action if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Okay.
I got the gold glass.
Let's see.
Right now I have 15.
I don't think you've used any, right? So you've got all 15 points.
So you can just divvy those out. Can't you?
Yeah. So are you trying to restore yourself entirely? Okay. So with a with a little bit of you rip it back out.
Oh.
It hurts, but you immediately there's just this aura as the wound in your arm, just your shoulder kind of, you lift your shield up strongly once more. Your armor is now back at 18. You can still move, but you can't take any more actions.
My eyes can get douchebag.
Are you staying positioned here?
Yeah, he's in.
Yeah, the moonbeam is dangerous to you. But you would be able to, if you were trying to position for melee, you could move up like next to this guy if you want. You don't have to.
Can I hit him?
I mean, you would have to move adjacent to him. You can't hit him until next turn, basically. Yeah, he's engaged with the panther right there. Okay. Staying there? Back to the top of the order. Who is not Bellows now.
Meanwhile.
Meanwhile, at Billa's place.
None of you really see it, but this goblin's like kind of like touching it with his bow to light.
It's fine, Goblin. See? It's fine.
He kind of steps around it and tries to fire at the panther perched up on the rock. Let's see what the panther is.
On my class of 500.
Oh boy.
Oh, your panther's dead.
And this guy's in there.
You can get it.
Alright, this way you're gonna have to go.
Next.
It's HP. Onyx takes 5 points of damage, but it's got 24 total.
The Panther's got more HP than me.
Yeah,
It's a panther.
How do you have less HP? You're a dwarf. Come on.
No, you're supposed to be harder.
Onyx does not look pleased as it's now looking around this thing through the moonbeam.
Don't go into the moonbeam. Don't go into the light.
Moonbeam reflecting off its eyes.
Brave Sir Bellis.
Brave, he says.
He doesn't know what's going on.
I'm scouting. Yeah, he does.
He's holding.
You can
Please.
find someone to talk to.
What is it you would
Yeah,
like?
that's me. I can. Can I open the door?
This door?
Yeah.
It feels unlocked.
Silently, stealthily. I'll open the door and sneak and look around the corner.
Okay. So you're going like right here.
Yeah.
Make a stealth check for me. Refresh that biz.
Better than 9.
Natural 20.
So quiet.
You quietly come in. You see another set of these heavy curtains draped to the south. And this, now that you kind of see it, a much more ornate door directly to your east here.
Okay.
You hear, roll a perception check. You hear some kind of noise coming from the east.
22.
Yeah, man.
It sounds like it might be some kind of argument. And then, amidst it all, you kind of hear this laugh.
Sexy.
Roll to seduce.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I wanted.
I want payment for the map!
Alright.
That's not what we agreed upon, you hear. And there's just sounds of table slamming back and forth. It's two very different people in some sort of barter argument at the moment.
Let them fight each other.
That's right up your alley. Why don't you negotiate for it?
But you can position yourself, but between the sneaking and the listening, that's pretty much it. So what do you want to do?
Well, I sit myself on the corner here.
Where? Right here?
No, on that.
Point. Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, if someone comes, doesn't see me right away.
And is this door open or closed right now?
Still open a bit.
Okay. Flint.
Alright, can I get to any of those goblins or?
Let's see. If you were to charge, you could basically run up right to the edge, just leap over that table as you do.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Just leap over the dead goblins that Seathla gutted, who are splayed out, bleeding over the wood right now.
It's probably actually
just go
even now.
under.
They're piling up.
That's what I'm gonna do then.
All right.
It's like a ramp now.
Roll to attack.
20.
Natural?
Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
Good day, man.
Fuck him up.
Okay, you slash, roll, so it's, what is your damage normally?
1d8 plus 7.
Let me just double check, because you have that new sword, make sure you have the right. So with that sword, yeah, 1d8 plus 7.
Sure.
2d8 plus 7.
Alright, so that was good. The 2d8. That one was horrible. No, 2. 11 total.
That's with the plus 7?
Yeah.
Yep. You just reach up and grab this goblin by his, like, strands of hair. Shove this blade right through his gut, and he just bleeds out, falling down, slowly rolling down the rocks and rubble. Dancing on the moonlight. That's pretty much it for you with that full move. Well done. This guy is dancing in the moonlight and is rolling a Constitution save. You might as well go ahead and roll your 2d.
Yeah.
Whatever.
All the dice.
You see?
No, there's one.
10.
He appears to be less affected than the others, but he's like, "Ah!" So he takes 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And heads out the door to the north.
What?
Oh, that little
Alright,
bastard.
take it.
And you don't know where he goes after that.
You're good.
One of them got away!
The one who had his bow out with the panther is in the moonlight as well. Go ahead and roll again.
Yeah, we like to
14.
Yeah, that's about it.
He takes 7 points of damage. This guy is the real boss. Drops his bow and immediately pulls out a curved blade at his side to swing at the panther.
Oh no!
Oh, can I use my protector?
You're not close enough.
I'm not 5 feet.
You need to be like right adjacent to the panther.
It's also 8 feet long.
Yeah, and they're up on the thing.
Good. I want my bow so badly.
With a nasty, just gets.
Sorry, does not like that.
It's just kind
I am pissed!
with a lot of glee and a smile on his face, he stabs into your panther.
Fine, I'll roll disadvantage. I'm getting my bow out.
Oh, you're no longer be disadvantaged.
Okay.
It takes Onyx takes another 5 points of damage.
Ah! How much damage is that thing?
Well, he's at 10 right now. He's looking a little injured.
Why do you look like the ferret? Wait,
Goblin cat!
they're reenacting the battle.
Get him.
Yeah.
Well, Cethla, you may act upon your rage.
What the fuck?
It's your turn. You can draw your bow if you like.
My bow is Let's go battle. I rolled a 14 this morning. 23?
That'll hit.
Motherfucker!
Roll damage.
One plus 6.
I don't know what that totals to.
6.
6 points of damage.
Yeah.
With a gurgling death cry, your arrow. He drops his blade that's still inside your panther, and he just falls back down in the rubble.
That's right!
Tumble.
Tumbles.
That guy was badass though.
He was the real hero.
Now he's dead.
He was the real goblin hero.
It's fine.
Are you doing anything else? You can still move. You
Yeah,
currently have line of sight on
I'll move
nothing.
up towards you with the panther.
Okay. You kind of, move up beside him there.
Check on the
Alright, you kind of have line of sight through the moonlight of this other goblin who has a bow drawn, standing on the outer edge of the moonlight. Onyx, looking pissed, could technically leap through the moonlight safely and try another pounce attack.
Okay.
Alright.
As long as it doesn't end its turn.
As long as it doesn't end his turn. Well, no, actually, if he
No,
moves
it's a
into
loser.
it, if
But he could go around the bottom.
he could go around.
Around?
He could climb around.
Yeah, if you want to.
I'll allow that.
He's
He's on a
pretty,
mission.
only got 10.
Okay. Roll the clawed pounce attack. D20 plus 6.
Oh, no.
1.
Oh, damn.
Well, it's just a bad day.
Oh, it was nice knowing you, Panther.
He goes stumbling and loses his footing with his rage and just slumps right down next to this goblin on the other side of the moonlight.
Get your asses up there! Help up!
Caden.
You!
Okay, I removed that. Shantae, help us save the panther.
Shantae, we need you!
Remove the moonbeam directly left by 2 squares, please.
This thing lasts like a fucking minute, doesn't it?
Yeah, this thing
Jesus
lasts.
Christ. So you're moving it like right there?
2 spaces to the left.
Like right there?
Yeah, perfect. Is there anything
Come
else
on,
in that
I'm
other
counting on
room?
you.
Screwed, I don't know.
Lots of screams and things come echoing out
Yeah,
of
there were goblins
this
in the other room.
corridor.
Oh my god.
That's great.
I love that you had that sound on command.
So this is round 3 or 4 with this thing.
That's the third round.
Feels like
yeah.
third.
Yeah.
It's so terrible. Woken up.
Okay. Are you holding there?
That's older right there, yeah.
Are you moving?
No, I'm just saying.
Okay. Sand?
Oh.
I
If you
do.
attach to that if you were in range.
Yeah. I'm so over
Burn out all my
there.
spells. How far are the moon?
Let's see.
Can I get eyes? Far enough to get eyes on that last goblin?
Yeah, you can move right there and
Can I
look,
do
look
that
at
and
your
then take a switch my crossbow and move?
Yep.
Yeah, and I can take a crossbow shot at the last goblin.
I think you might be dead. I want to say I'm wrong.
Okay.
I know, but I don't want to have an attack of opportunity on it.
Listen,
But as
both.
soon as his attacks start.
all right. So you
Don't always die.
you knock
He does
your
survive.
you knock your crossbow as you move in. Go ahead and fire.
You hit C-Flood in the
What?
And that's a plus
+4.
4, so it's
19. That'll hit.
He makes the same powers.
Roll damage.
Not all the time.
That's true.
that is 10.
Yeah.
Wow.
I rolled an 8.
Is it good?
With one perfectly knocked crossbow, you fire through your allies and just murder this other goblin.
No one hurts our animals.
That was so nice of this.
You kind of hear like a happy. Onyx seems pleased at the bloodied goblin falling down next to him. Titus.
I'd like to run to that door. To the one.
Oh yeah, the one that one.
You cannot move.
Oh, the one up top. Oh, no, you
Oh yeah, up here. Okay.
bust through.
Look at you being all perceptive.
Oh, it's busting through doors.
There's no other way to open it.
No one ever tell me how these handle things work.
I didn't have to.
Just run like this.
Because they use the Terminator from Terminator 2.
Yes, yeah.
Doing Robert Patrick walk.
Shield and sword.
You're busting through.
Busting.
Do you have to
There are no door. There are no door handles for Titus.
Roll an athletics check.
Everything is a person for Titus.
20 with the plus.
With the plus, you bust through. It gave a lot of resistance as you kind of recall there's a lot of just stone rubble here. Not fully blocking it, but you're able to push through. I need you to roll a dexterity save. Which dexterity save is different. It should be next to your, like, the top of your dexterity box, like with the skills. Whatever the plus is there.
I only rolled 3.
You rolled a 3?
This is gonna be bad.
Very fine.
Oh shit! I didn't know there was so much trouble.
As you bust through the door and kick over all of this rubble, you notice a taut wire just goes. And standing in front of the door, just an avalanche of stone and that was held up by these wood planks comes crashing down upon you.
At least you don't have to bury him, guys.
Oh, that's already done.
What have we learned?
You don't go running through doors.
You take 16 points of damage and you're knocked prone from just the sheer avalanche of castle falling down upon
Oh
you.
my god.
Killed?
Titus, take
Oh
it.
yeah. Oh no, it's too late. I should've.
Oh, actually, well, it does become 13 points from your, because it's bludgeoning damage.
No, I had that. I had
Inspiration.
roll thing.
Oh,
Too late for that, like.
yeah.
Yeah.
13 points of damage with the armor mastery.
And you're
Might be gone by now, though.
But you are knocked prone. Yeah, the bardic inspiration's probably gone by now. Actually, it's been a little while. We'll call him Titus Trapspringer.
Did I see that happen?
Yes, you definitely did, and you definitely heard it.
I go.
There's just a thick, dense screen of white, dust, debris, pieces of rubble. Like you imagine a house being knocked down. It's essentially what happened, but in an ancient old castle. Just a part of the upper area was rigged and tracked to just completely collapse. Like they braced it with wood and rigged it to trigger.
We hardly knew you.
He was
You are not sure if he's buried alive right
Is
now.
it blocked off completely, or can we still like climb over it?
You could climb over it. Okay, back to the top of the order here.
Schadenfreude.
so reckless.
Brave Sibelius.
Yes, it is I. Did I hear that?
Very faintly. Yeah,
That's good.
it was pretty faint. Yeah.
It didn't alarm anybody else.
And they're not singing anymore. They're all just
Kind of
dying
like,
up
I want
there.
to stealth to the door and look for those.
Roll a stealth check.
That'd be an 18.
Okay.
Get her in, kill people.
Everyone, don't look.
One moment, please.
Well, he's gonna tell us what's happening. So.
You sure?
Hopefully, he will tell us in
He'll
comment.
probably be
not
gone,
backfire.
actually. He's gone. Whatever saw on there was no good.
I'm gonna make it with the map. Brave.
A giant slimy beast stares back at you.
The those pieces of roll.
Brave
Damn it. Red
Sibelius.
eye.
I clicked the wrong thing. Hold on.
Oh my goodness, there's a sword.
Don't tell me.
Oh, you're gonna watch it later?
Yeah, we're going. Right now it's the Cowboys and the Packers.
Who do you want to win?
Oh, you son of a bitch.
No. Nobody.
New England won.
Yeah,
Of course he did. You gotta watch this.
Actually, I'm a fan of New England.
Alright, boo.
Boo.
You got a Dolphins fan in here. You gotta be careful.
I lived in Massachusetts for a bit, so
Ah, fair enough.
I hated them when I was there.
You
But
should need it. Yeah. We need it more.
those Massachusetts are insufferable.
They're massive.
And it was the one where they went 14-0.
Wow.
But the Super Bowl, oh, it was great.
Yeah.
All right.
My brother lives in
Doesn't matter because you're 14-1.
Demanding payment in a silky, smooth voice, you spot a lithe, tall, dark elf female talking to someone in the room. The spider had an arrangement. I care not what you do with the unconscious dwarf, but I want the map, and I would like it now,
That
Graw.
makes sense why it's a black spider now.
Well, that's kind of tragic.
That's racist.
What sounds like just metal digging and sticking into wood. You hear? I want payment for the map. If you've got a problem with that, Vadith, my men would be happy to negotiate on my behalf.
He doesn't know they're all dead.
What?
Bagpipes?
What's happening?
I just assumed Bellows would start playing bagpipes.
Are you still staring through the keyhole, listening against the door? What are you doing?
Yeah, Bellows outside.
Can I, can I ready in action?
You can.
Oh, that was great.
Friends!
No. Shit, what do I do?
Run off and trigger the boss fight all on
No.
Like Diablo was
Is that Darth Vader?
No, I think that you did the best way, so it's like I fucking fail now out the door because
What are you doing?
I gotta run through that door.
Through here?
Yeah.
Stealthily.
Fuck it! No, not stealthily.
Where are you going?
Running recklessly.
Where are you going? Through the door.
Through the door, and I'm just trying to like catch up with the other guy.
That's about it for you.
Or can I like dive into barrels before that?
Yeah, you can kind
I'm
of
like a barrel pit stop.
you can nestle between like the barrels and the
Yeah,
crates
exactly.
over there.
Payment.
How much?
Almost money.
She wants the map.
Now we know that money is still there and the dwarf is still alive. At least I know.
Okay. And we're back to Flint.
Alright.
Go see if our paladin is
We can't see what's in there in that black room, right? Or-
You heard cries of distress and pain that sounded goblin in nature.
I will
So we
go.
were accidentally killing
I will go try and dig out the wall.
Okay. Make an athletics check for me.
I assume the moonbeam will finish off whatever's in there.
Yeah, you can assume that if you like.
Hopefully. And then my
Well, if not, they'll be out soon.
22.
22. So with quick response, you start removing rubble, and see a pretty just caked in like almost white face, just old castle, nasty, brain dust everywhere. Just all like in every crack of your chainmail armor. It's just nasty. But he manages to clear it, and with your combined strengths, you kind of come to, and you help him to his feet. Are you pulling him back into the room, or kind of going out into the foyer?
Well, I guess in the foyer.
Okay.
See the one that got away?
Thank you.
As you step into the foyer,
Another one! No.
you notice what surely must have been the one that was running away is still sort of heading for the doors.
Can I catch him and attack him, or...
At the moment, you cannot. You've spent all of your action, but you do spot him.
Yell something at him.
It's just
Actually, I need you to roll some moonbeam action for me.
You got
we don't even know.
it. What was that?
I don't know, your
Okay,
hand's in the
10.
10 total?
Yeah.
Okay.
17.
Okay. You hear some more cries of distress coming from this chamber that is closed off to you at the moment.
Feels so good. Let's leave it there. I don't even know what's going on.
The guy that you spot while you were removing rubble and then stepped into the foyer kind of and just starts running for the woods. Jumps down the landing and towards the path. And just fucking takes off.
Another troops there. Useless group.
Seathler.
Oh yeah, Drew. I forgot about him.
Alright.
Even if you were able to command him, I don't think Juke would do anything.
You
Yeah.
might be able to catch him. Of course
He doesn't seem like a big doer.
No.
He seems more of like a coward.
Other people?
And go where?
Where are they opening?
I mean, you saw through the door here, Flint just went through to rescue the caved-in paladin.
Okay. Well, let me go check on my computer.
Okay. Not great.
Did I heal one?
Let's see.
Cure those wounds.
You have 2 spell slots left. You could cast Cure Wounds.
He's like half.
He's about half, yeah.
Let's see.
Okay. You help Onyx up after his tumble and fall. He fought valiantly on the front lines for you.
Some snacks and some pets.
Okay, so it's a D8 plus something though?
It's a D8. Can I roll? Oh yeah, D8 plus 3.
Okay, look at that.
7 total.
He seems very happy. Yeah. He's still a little injured, but he's looking way healthier.
Any more?
I mean, you can still move a little bit, but not really
He
much.
and I will head towards the door.
Which door?
Where the paladin is.
Okay. Alright. You guys head back there.
I think we have to do the noise. I broke that door by the next.
Sorry?
Did you see me
Yeah.
breaking that door up there? Just in case they want to think that it came through.
I don't know.
I don't know. I was just wondering.
I remember that
What
someone
door?
put rocks in it.
Yeah, you mocked me about it.
Oh yeah, the rocks.
So it's like,
I didn't mock you about it. I mocked you about putting rocks in other doors.
Moonlight me?
I'm just gonna move it a little bit more to the
Well,
left.
it's not your turn yet. I need you to just roll the
sorry.
moonlight.
yeah.
Oh. 7.
P 70.
Okay. Stop lagging. More sounds of pain.
You say, "Oh, Cupid!"
Kill my humans.
Stupid human.
So what was the total on that?
7.
7. There was a kill the humans scream, fall. It almost sounded like something thumping onto the ground.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nothing's come out the door yet.
Caden.
I've got to move it just a tiny bit more to the left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Just make it so we could open up that door if we wanted to.
Alright.
Just see what's going on.
Like that?
Yeah, perfect.
Great. Alright, and you're still holding there?
No,
Just resting on the table?
Yeah, probably, why not?
Okay. San?
I'm gonna start moving back to the east.
Okay.
Back to the door I was about to look through.
A single move would go there. If you don't want to take any actions, you can do a double move.
There's nothing really else to do, so I might as well just go all the way. Or as close to them.
So you going back through the ripped curtains?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, you could go pretty much right up to the door.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Probably can't peek through yet, though, right?
No. That's it for you. Titus, you are back on your feet, although you look like a human bag of flour.
Nothing. I say, I regret nothing.
He never does.
Poor structural integrity in this castle, I say. These goblins have really done a number.
I clap myself to get as much dust as possible.
What's
Like
his
banging out a chalkboard.
What
For the erasers.
would you like to do?
Are we still on the initiative?
Can I give
You
him a potion, or do I have to wait till my turn for him to?
You can give him a potion. He also has a number of his own means that you'd be aware of.
Oh, I only have 4 more points of lay on hands, right?
You also have spell slots.
I don't have to do
I thought you did. What did you have prepared?
I have Searing Smite, Shield of Faith, and Sanctuary. Oh, no, that's...
I thought you had Searing Smite, Command, and Cure Wounds.
Oh, yeah. Searing Smite, Command, and Shield of Faith.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you.
Command is good.
Okay. And yes, you use.
always healing spells with this group.
But everybody has healing spells.
Everybody.
I thought it'd be good to have
I
someone
don't.
else.
Well,
I
the,
don't.
You
the,
chose not to.
the tiefling cleric is not with you at the moment,
That's
so
true.
so you still have 4 more points of
I
lay on
curse his
hands
name.
left.
Alright, I'll use that as much as I can.
Stupid freelancer.
Okay.
Him and his shiny hammer.
All right. You use up all of your lay on hands and restore 4 hit points back. Feeling a little bit better.
Only 4.
That's all I have.
That's all you had left. That takes an action. You can still move if you like.
To say onward. And we could, oh, I can't go through that door, can I?
You try it in between the caved-in rubble and the door itself. It seems jammed.
Oh, so I'm back into the room so we can go.
Must have been the cave-in.
Yeah. Of course. Oh, this door is stupid.
This door is stupid.
You're going back to the south?
Yeah.
Okay, and then where are you going?
Back as
far as I can towards the other door so we can keep going wherever we're going.
This way?
Yes.
There you go.
There's no water in
Keep
here.
snacking,
I'm not
trying
drinking
to-
any water.
There is. I don't know if you feel comfortable drinking it. Back to the top of the order, Brave Sir Bellos. From your little spot, you kind of saw the dwarf witch come scurrying through the curtains.
Can I call out to her?
You may, as she passes by.
Sorry, there are people hiding in my room. Did they say anything about my uncle? Yes, he's still alive. He's unconscious. Is he in there? I don't know. I fucked off. They're fighting. We gotta hurry. They're about to fucking either kill each other or finish a deal. Tell the others. I'm gonna look this. You go tell them. You still have movement. You didn't say that. I didn't say that.
But you know what he did.
Disadvantage!
I'll keep an eye on that door here. I'm already here. I'll keep an eye on the upper door. Okay, I think that is the other exit. Okay.
You doing anything else?
Can I ready an action?
You may.
Can I? Yeah, I'll ready action if someone comes out that door, and we'll stop him with. I think hideous laughter. What is that?
Tell a joke.
Tell a dirty limerick. Yeah.
What is the deal with Castle?
Exactly.
Always falling down and crushing your brave paladin.
Exactly.
Oh man.
To be fair, he's been smashing the door structures.
Ah, that could be it.
Structural
and indoors.
That's not how they work? That's not how doors work?
Literally,
He did grow up on a farm.
I'm sorry, but he was
raised.
raised in a barn.
Really, actually, true.
That's why he always leaves them
True
open.
to backstory.
He doesn't know how doors work.
We don't have.
Okay,
doors.
you're holding there. You'll have to remind me of that if something happens.
I will.
Flint?
I will.
The goblin, you've lost sight of him through the woods. Titus has thanked you and moved on, leaving clouds and cakes of dust.
What a dick.
I said thank you.
Oh, he thanked me. Okay.
That's
That's fine. How far can I get, like, if I double action or
Which
double
way would you
move?
want to head? Like,
Towards the halfling.
towards the halfling? Like through this door?
Oh, I can't get through that door, right?
I don't know. You saw the paladin
I
try.
saw him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could go north or south.
My strength score.
Join the thing.
You're strong. Don't worry about it.
Can I try forcing that door open then?
This
Just be
door?
Like, yeah.
Yeah? Roll an athletics check.
Be like, put rocks in it. But what's that gonna do?
I'm sure the one time you should actually run through a door. He didn't do it.
Well, if the paladin can do it.
Oh,
What is that?
4.
4? With a loud thud, you slam into the door.
The rock technique.
Yep.
It was definitely the rubble really screwed up your footing as you charged it. Definitely. If you're trying to do a double move, you can still move 40 feet, but in a different direction.
Do you have any tail sounds? Bam.
Not yeah.
Thunk. Okay, 40 feet. Let's see if I can get it.
Whoa. That's it. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Ow.
Which way are you going?
Yeah, ready, wait,
Join
wait,
us.
Yeah.
South?
That's special happens only.
Okay. You head south, 10 feet into the kitchen. Where do you go from there?
Towards the halfling.
Okay. You go over to the table as you do.
And you don't know what a halfling is.
And you head back out through the other door there. Alright. Next up. Let's go.
I'm gonna
roll
gesture.
me some Moonbeam City.
You got it.
I hate you.
Where did my 10 go? Oh, there it is.
I don't know.
Do we have healing
I didn't get
potions?
7.
Yeah.
7, 14.
Help me get there.
Okay.
Basically boiled in room.
I hope those were goblins.
That's where they were keeping the door.
We gotta find those old orphans.
Another thumping sound of something hitting the floor and screams of agony. Sifla,
Oh! What? Me?
It's a room filled with orphans.
you're not screaming, but
Oh,
you
okay.
hear them coming from this room that's illuminated on all sides by silvery moonlight.
Just imagine like little moonlight beams coming out from under the door. It's magical.
Sounds like Vince
Where's
goes to the
everyone else
gun
going
speed.
open?
Basically, there's a crock pot in there. Goblin.
Wait, where's the paladin? Alright, I'll come out.
Healing potion, though.
Where are you going?
Okay.
No, use your spell slot.
Is this not that bad?
Who?
Healing potions are finite.
Fine.
So spells lots.
Yeah.
You can get them back with a lot.
What are you doing?
How badly hurt
Or short.
He looks slightly injured.
How much like that?
Especially her, she gets short rest.
You feel slightly injured?
No, it's
You're
not
gonna
that
get a short
bad.
rest
Alright, I'm gonna
five
move
minutes in
towards out the door. Get a sense of
We
what's
don't know
going
what's
on out there.
right?
You going? You can move past the dwarf,
Okay, I'm gonna worry past it.
and your panther comes
an elf with your
traipsing in behind you.
I mean,
Just
I
steps
have
over
my
you.
bow at the ready.
Okay. Bow out. You spot the slashed curtains. You kind of,
It's very dusty.
yeah, you kind of through,
Especially,
especially through that area.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, you're not sure.
Is it probably-
You can see the curtains billowing and moving,
Yeah.
but you don't know where anyone actually went.
Can I see any
you-
tracks?
you see
or
this.
Get an idea of where anyone went in the dusty?
No, you know they went through the curtains north.
Okay, I'll go with my bow and keep moving.
Okay. You move up through the curtains. You see the dwarven witch getting ready to peer into the door.
Okay.
And you probably catch sight of the halfling being as sharp as you are.
Yep.
Onyx is pulling up behind you.
Okay. Do I get a sense of danger or something?
Nope,
Just see what they're doing?
nothing.
away from her? Or
Yeah.
Are you,
You kind of
are
My
you heading
small
that way?
bits of chatter are free within range.
What's up,
I
guys?
don't know, so heard something
Are you heading that way? You see? You haven't looked yet?
Not a chance.
You're just standing there, you haven't looked?
Alright.
I literally just got here half a second ago.
Okay.
yes,
You gotta think Matrix movie, like when it's
Yeah.
initiative, turn order, everything's like.
I keep about
All
to look,
happening
and
at
then
the
I stop
same
and turn around and
time.
talk to people. I'm
Well, I
about
just
to-
got here.
Like,
so I was checking
The
stuff
witch
out.
had just parted the curtains and turned the corner before Sithla rounded in behind her.
I'm just assuming she's just been standing there.
Do I have much movement left?
You've got about 20 feet of movement left to position yourself, but that's it for you and Onyx, who is looking very sleepy from all the damage she took.
Onyx is stressed.
She got so excited from the stab wounds that she trickled a little bit of pee out.
I'm so excited.
They must have stabbed her right in the bowels.
Alright.
Right in the bladder.
I'll go up there and
Up here?
yeah.
Like you're gonna like climb up?
Sure. Yeah. And
Yeah. I mean, you can climb up about like 10 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Onyx. We'll
It's
head
it's
up there.
quite it's quite a pile of rubble.
We're like,
Onyx is kind of curled up next to you there.
There we go.
All right.
Have a look down.
I need some moonlight.
Jesus.
They're party goblins.
That's what the goblins are saying.
I gotta find a good moonlight. It's perfect.
Only 4.
4 total.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
They are slowly dying.
You torched up.
There must have been like a cloud in the way or something.
A room of orphans.
Just block the moon for a second.
It's the children from the Magic School Bus. Mrs. Frizzle took them there and left them there.
Oh.
More cries. No body dropping sounds,
No.
but no one's really nearby to hear that. Anyway,
I can just put a moonbeam there and just kind of forgot about it.
Kaden.
Good that you forget.
I'm going to cure the paladin's wounds.
Oh, thank you.
So I think.
Oh, my concentration will go. I'm going to let go
Well,
of the moonbeam.
you're gonna let go of the moonbeam.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I'm saying.
Okay.
And everything in there's probably not that harmful anymore anyway.
Yeah. All right. Cast cure. Is it cure light wounds?
What was that?
It's is it cure light wounds?
That's his cure wounds. So it is a...
Next one.
Oh, that's animal friendship. D8.
D8
Plus my spellcasting ability.
which is
modifier.
3. So D8 plus 3?
8 plus 3. 11.
11. All right.
There you go, buddy.
Feeling good.
So you should be...
Stop getting shot.
Shantae, you are back to
Stop getting robbed.
full spry self, pre-lame arm and pre-castle collapse.
Stop triggering traps on yourself.
That's not good.
You can still move if you like.
I'll move as far as I can towards
Everyone
the
else?
curtain area.
Okay.
Poor dwarfs are okay.
You can push right past the curtain or stay behind it.
Right past is fine.
Thank you, Kendra.
San.
Once again, I'm
Stop getting shot.
Hi.
All the goblins are gonna run up.
All right.
And kill
I'm
him.
gonna peek again, or peek finally.
Okay.
Little.
Let's see.
Just need more goblins in there.
Or not.
I was thinking these slow. Alright, as you look into a room, it appears to be another sort of guard outpost. You kind of see a stone brazier that's actually lit. There's a little bit of a glow coming through the keyhole as you look in, and a little bit of warmth. 4 straw pallets appear to be laid out. You can kind of just make out like another arrow slit looking out the eastern side of the castle. And you spot what looks to be several of these larger goblinoid guys, kind of like you encountered when you first climbed in through the tower. One sec.
Turn around to the druid.
What?
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 I have to do something sneaky real quick.
What?
One moment. Loading. So you kind of make out one guy like standing near the brazier, just bow across his lap, just trying to be warm, basically. Oh yeah, one sec. That was intentional. Come here.
He's hiding things from us.
Good.
This guy and this guy. So you spot these 2 guys. It sounds like, and you can't quite make it out, but you're just sort of feel like there's more movement than these 2 in here as well.
Same thing as before. Is there any? It looks like any cracks or anything that he could slip through.
This area right here.
That's kind of why I picked. The
Yeah.
That's what they're good.
That area looks like Pookie. Like this area leads to where you can kind of surmise is like another. There's a lot of these like sort of outcropping towers that have been collapsing, kind of like the one you all climbed in from the opposite end of the castle. So this also feels like there may still be something up top in terms of like an upper floor. Pookie could probably scurry and climb through this crack right there in the corner.
I think I can
climb up.
I can summon Pookie anywhere within like 30 feet of me. So if it's something up, I can actually
Like up top.
Yeah, just find a good landing. So it doesn't
What is the? Is it take an action to resummon him? Yeah,
Yeah.
it does take a full action. Yeah.
Yeah.
To resummon him from his pocket plane.
Am I looking through count as an action already?
Well, I mean, you haven't moved. I'll allow you to resummon Pookie, and then Pookie would have his whole deal.
Pookie has 3 kills.
I choose you.
Scary.
Range 10 feet.
Okay. So I mean, you can summon him like up.
Oh no! It can reappear in any unoccupied space within 30 feet.
Okay.
So yeah, I need as close as I can find that.
Sure, should be 7. Give him a 7. Alright, so you summon him up as far as you can see. I mean, it's kind of like cracks and way too small for you. But you summon him right on top this wall of rubble. And you can kind of see through his eyes, right? Your eyes kind of...
Yeah, I can just kind of. Pookie's crying.
Okay. So through the eyes of Pookie, who's like quietly like scurrying along there. Pookie kind of gets full view of this room.
Nice.
And let's see. He kind of spots a few other of these goblinoid guys.
No, that we're at.
It's zombied out right now.
And he spots a door, like it kind of catches your eye. There's a curtain to the north and a heavily barred door to the south. Like 2 very thick wood bars across pieces of metal, like one right through the middle of the door and one through the top of the door, barred on this side.
That's what it is.
Still looking, I think. So that's. Alright. Pookie.
Okay.
Or actually, that might be another action, so I'm not going to this one's. But, yeah. Turn around and start relaying this information to. I guess I can't tell Flint. So.
Pookie scurries back to you and like just almost dives towards you.
Back in the Pookie box. Cool.
We'll say he disappears on it. Well, yeah, it does take a full action, so
So
he's coming back to you and
Okay.
will be disappearing on your next round.
Okay.
All right,
So, yeah, start telling us.
Titus.
Let's go on the mission.
Is that it?
At this point, I would say we're in free form
Your
mode,
uncle is...
so you all may freely move about.
I'd like to move up with the group there.
Okay.
As they start walking by, I'm going to start.
Telling us.
Guys, we think we know where the uncle is. Guys?
What?
So, we have 4 hobgoblins this way. Up top, we have big basket. We have big people.
Why is the paladin relaying this information?
That really
Saying
scary.
this told us.
This is what he's being told. Are you all sort of convening in this corridor?
Sure. Keep it level. Keep it.
So we could actually.
I'm just peeking out behind the curtain.
I
between the rails and
tossed
say, "Talk to them."
Bellows the frying pan.
You can actually.
Tossing me the frying
We
pan.
can actually like pinch your attack.
Oh, yeah.
You toss me the frying pan.
I'm like,
Are you
I'm
trying
not
to
gonna
catch
fucking
it?
catch it. It's like, I don't know what the fuck you're doing with it.
Cling.
I'm
I
dodging
told you
it.
I had a bet.
I'm dodging the fucking frying pan.
No, don't make more noise.
That's what I'm saying.
There's a clang, clang, clang
Oh.
What?
as the frying pan
What the fuck just
just
happened?
bangs on the
I was
stone.
like, here, Bellows.
Why?
No, you just you threw it at Bellows. And I'm like, what the fuck?
What?
Underhand.
Is it cast iron?
Yeah.
It's not frying
I
pan.
had signaled him beforehand that I had a frying pan for him.
Did he want a frying pan?
Oh my god.
No, I didn't.
You hear something
I'm up
press
above.
against the door right next to you.
Oh, get ready.
I'm
Are you
looking
just missing
down
Pookie?
on what
What's
the
that?
hell's
Just
going
missing
on.
Pookie?
Is it my turn again?
Well, we're kind of like in free mode at the moment,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell them.
within reason.
I'm looking down.
Goblins.
Keep
You
an eye out.
painted me for no reason.
It sounds like
I'm
they're
giving it to you.
What are you guys doing?
Let's get ready to kill more.
Alright, well,
I'm on alert.
I'm gonna get on top of a pile of rocks.
Which one?
I'm up
Someone
on a
go to the
pile.
door on the top.
I'm gonna...
Pincher them in.
Sure, somebody do that. Alright, I'm gonna go up around the top towards and sneak up behind the curtain.
Up here?
Someone,
All the
Why
way
don't you go
around.
up that way?
someone much faster than
What's
me.
that?
That's where the big bad guys are.
Where are you going once you... I mean, this is your first time seeing the room. You step in, you see like this
Oh, right.
old rotted
Oh, I don't even
wood.
know that I can go in that way. You're right, I'm sorry. That's stupid.
Well, I mean, I knew there's a door up there. I knew Bellows had been up there.
Yeah, I told him that.
No.
I'm
Okay.
up on the pile.
Alright, I'm gonna sneak up just behind the curtain.
Oh, we could do a surprise.
I'm sorry, the
Because we don't
curtain,
want
the
to
curtain into the
freaking
room with
run
the
up
4
and
guys.
You're going over this way?
Yeah. Room.
I want to move with
That door's
David as
open
well.
anyways, right?
Yeah, it is slightly ajar. You're kind of positioning over here.
Just behind the curtain.
Alright.
I'd like to move with David as well.
Roll a stealth check for me.
Shit, right.
Oh,
Stealth
never mind, I
roll,
won't.
do this. 20. I'm so stealthy.
There's no sound when you walk at all.
You're like the wind.
You're so quiet that you hear nothing for a little bit as you approach these curtains, and the quietness fades as it sounds like things are being moved in this room.
I'm gonna whisper to my staff and cast Shillelagh.
Talk sweet whispers to you.
Whispers sweet nothings to
I start playing Careless Whisper.
Caden's positioning. What's anyone else doing?
I'm sitting on my pile, ready with my
I'm gonna go flank the dwarf there at the door there.
Okay, both of you hear more sounds of like squeaking wood on stone.
Barricading the doors. Wait. Maybe they're stupid. Do the doors open out or in?
I don't know.
Doors
is
look like
still
they
out?
open
Can you still
in
see what's
this
going
one.
on?
This one does.
Pookie came back.
Oh, you can't see what's in there anymore.
I guess I could vamp Pookie back up.
You could.
I'd like to move up
Abracapookie.
up to the door where Caden came to, but I know I'm not stopping, so I'm just gonna
Okay.
move
Was
into
it
that
free fall?
tiny room, but not right.
So you're moving like right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I follow
And I
those
whisper,
two folks.
You're staying behind the paladin, or you're moving past them?
Can I move past and look for the keyhole again?
Alright, I'm gonna turn to San and be like, everyone's buggering off, so
I think the door
Roll a
is not
stealth
the way
check.
to
So you're all in a tiny room?
13.
Pretty solid.
Bangs his head up against the door.
You hear the sounds of coins being dropped on the table, almost like someone's playing with coins. You see the dark elven female again, just as relaxed as can be. If we don't come to an arrangement soon, we may have a problem, girl. Clinking coins. How much did you say we wanted? And she kind of stops and turns towards the door.
Okay, so that one.
Fellow says, there's nothing here.
What are you doing?
I'm just stop breathing for a bit.
Staying there though?
I'm just staying very quiet.
Still in front of the keyhole?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was why
Can
you
I-
throw frying pans.
Ready in action.
I told them I was giving you.
Yep.
If she comes towards me, I like to cast Phantasmal Force.
Okay. You hear the sound of her chair squeak as she moves away. You don't see where she goes, but somewhere to the north.
Oh. Okay. I'll wave at Titus and this guy like, wait that man.
Are
We need that man.
you guys holding?
I guess I could follow them. I don't know, doesn't seem to be any advantage of staying on this pile.
Which way are you going?
I guess I would
This one?
close a little
This
room.
one?
At least Pete and try and get
Up
an
north?
idea of where they're trying to put the barricades, if they're trying to put them in front of this door.
If you look in through the keyhole again, you see nothing.
Okay.
Like nothing as in it's blocked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm
Alright.
going north.
At least they're not going to try and get out this way.
I'm going north now too.
They've pinched themselves off.
Head
Yeah.
north!
Yeah, but once you, you're not there.
Everyone's heading north?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll have
Well, then Bellows just said they're leaving there.
Yeah, I know.
Do we care about any stupid hobgoblins? We just don't.
Well, I have a
The
feeling my
map, they
uncle's
probably
down
have
there,
them.
so
Yeah,
that's
the
where
uncle's to the south.
He is?
We're pretty sure.
I saw the barred
yeah.
door.
Oh.
Maybe we need to take care of some things before
I mean,
Okay.
to the south.
Yes. Okay, let's go that way then.
Well,
We
that's
want
where
to
my
stop them
preference
too,
is.
right?
I think we want to stay.
All right.
More than
Someone comes with me.
You
We're
will
taking
sit
care of the
down.
bugbears.
You have
goblins.
a moment to discuss what you want to do while I get water. And
Someone come with me for the
And then we're back
hobgoblins,
on
somebody else
initiative.
go and try and catch those guys.
We need the fucking map.
that.
The uncle doesn't know where the fucking thing is. He only knows that he had a map.
Do you think he memorized the map though?
I don't think
Like
so.
if I had a map and
He's
I knew
been
what it
beaten
was.
for days and he's unconscious right now.
All right.
I don't think he's in any condition.
Who's going for the uncle? Show of hands.
Well,
Caden and I can go.
Okay, 3 of you can take care
Sir,
of
you just
4
said he's
hobgoblins.
beaten unconscious. Yeah, I'm gonna go to my uncle.
So we got 4 for
I'll do the
or
other
3
thing.
for the uncle, and then the 3 of us are
Yeah.
gonna go after the bugbear and.
Plus my panther.
Black Panther? Okay.
Yeah, we're going.
Well, the bugbear is down.
Yeah.
To the side.
So the three of you are going down.
Yeah.
The three of us plus Panther are going.
The location, so we have a bunch of hotels on here, and up there is the clockbreaking probably, and the black lady.
The Dro.
Black girls?
Black girls?
The black faces.
Return.
Yeah, the return of the Blackface Gang.
They transcend all campaigns.
Racist knows no bounds.
Maybe she's
Yeah, and somebody
she's
has
an
flashbacks of a memory of a
angsty
different
Dro
life.
who
Yeah.
wants to be good.
An alternative plane of existence.
Before the game
Amazing,
shift.
just switch between games. Plane travel.
Hey.
Suddenly, you find yourself in the future.
No. That'd be bad.
Suddenly, you can only roll.
Quickly, tell me exactly how many augmentations and what you have slotted inside each augmentation and what's slotted inside
Oh my
those.
god.
Exactly.
Too much.
60 to 14.
Oh my god.
Hey, we'd spend like 5 minutes on every attack roll. And then the
Clearly done by now, right?
makes a face.
What?
It's clearly done by now, right? No, it hasn't started.
No, second game hasn't.
Oh, yeah, there's no TV.
Jag.
There's no TV
okay.
until February 12th. It's all football.
What was that? New papers and ballots.
And Kansas
No new
City.
shows.
No John Oliver.
No.
Pittsburgh.
It's just football.
Wait, but you want to
I don't say any. I don't say any. Stop it. Stop it.
say?
Not us. I just mean. That's
What a crazy ton of events.
Oh my goodness. It's like one. You remember
You never know what's going on
Tecmo
in
Bowl
the world
on
until
the
John
NES?
Down!
Shall we go?
Yes.
He has like 2 months off.
Who's got 2 months off?
John Oliver. We always watch his show last week tonight. Otherwise,
We're-
I don't know what's going on.
Not a very good time to take two months off.
It's
so-
never a good time. We need him forever.
Shouldn't be coming back
it's
soon.
because of
Isn't
football.
2 months almost over.
Oh, yeah.
Well, February 12th. Nothing comes back until then. 'Cause it's all
So,
about football.
Has he done any
What are y'all doing?
internet only ones?
We are going
I don't
south.
know.
Sam, David, and myself. We're gonna go into
I
the
don't know. I
hub
never seen him.
and then Bells, Seaglow.
How are you? Who's going in first?
I'm
What are you
gonna hold
doing?
up the-
I'll go
the
in
back.
first. I was also going to make a prayer to Shantae and turn into a brown bear.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I actually want to do something
Brown
cool.
bear!
I want to take off my leather armor.
Okay.
I'll take one there.
Oh my.
And cast mage armor through my staff.
Does this back?
No, you can't use it with armor.
Really?
Nope.
You have to get naked. Naked?
Naked. You just take it off the freaking leather armor.
Oh, the heaviness.
I'm going to pull out my glass eyeball.
Oh, lucky charm.
Pray to the dwarf god of luck. Forbidden.
So I gotta. That should give me a
Please
base
don't
armor
let us
class
die.
of
That is a reasonable prayer.
13 plus my dex, which is 2, so it's 15.
You don't think a brown bear could fit in this corridor?
Oh, really?
It's a
really?
large creature.
Oh,
You
okay.
should run
large
and then
small.
turn into a bear.
Oh, is that black bear?
Oh, koala. Turn into a koala.
Oh, koala. That's actually kind
They
of
have
fun.
really
Candy.
sharp claws.
Panda bear. He's adorable.
Alright.
Koalas
A red
seem like
panda.
they're really chill, but they can rip your face
All right. How about a direwolf?
Oh.
Okay.
Those are big, though.
It is a big creature.
I think it's medium though, isn't it?
What's that?
Is it medium or?
Let me check. It is a large beast. Too big?
No.
Koala bears?
Mhm.
Why not?
Alright.
They really have crazy
Why
claws.
don't you? Why don't I go in first, and then you come in, and you can turn into a
They
bear.
are
That makes
really-
sense. Yeah, I like
Koala
that.
bears are really
I
cool,
You're
though.
gonna shift once you get through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I use
Heads up thinking.
Channel divinity is something you get once you make a sacred. I don't think it's like a spell.
It's a power.
Okay, I'd like to use that. I have this.
You still have
sacred
any
weapon,
bardic inspiration left?
which imbues my weapon with holy
Special
energy.
occasion.
I'm wasting on those two buffoons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't give it to her. She doesn't need it.
I'm fine.
And then it adds a charisma.
I might need it.
modifier. to my
Put a bow in her
attack rolls.
hand and she's good.
Okay.
I got it.
She becomes a soulless killing machine.
And a healthy panther.
The good thing is I can use it also as debuff. That I can take.
Debuff. So
Yeah, you get your
disadvantage or whatnot.
two attack rolls.
Yeah.
And it
And damage.
produces light. I'm talking about the channel divinity,
You can
devotion.
roll a d6 and it did take it off their attack roll or damage or whatever. Save
Okay, and then I guess I'll go in.
All right, so
My armor class is now 16.
you used the staff.
Yeah. Mage armor. So I get 13 plus my dex, which means I get 15, and I'm holding the staff with 16.
Oh. Best friends, goodbye.
Last 8 hours.
It's not concentration.
8 hours. Damn.
Nice. Who's that?
He's gonna take a short rest now, just in his mage armor.
8 hours.
Protected.
I can take a
Like
long
hitting
rest
us.
and still be there when I wake up. For a second.
Yeah, you wake up shoot gun.
Oh.
Mage armor drains 1 charge from the staff. FYI.
I have 10, right?
Yeah.
They're not magic pieces.
The shield drain one?
There's some other
What's that?
thing.
The shield
Shield's
drain one?
2
Never
charge.
actually
2
stacked.
There's
charges.
some good things
Shield
with grappling and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
The shield is like until the end of my next turn. That's only
Mhm.
12
Oh
seconds.
shit! Hold on a second.
Shield should put those in.
So it's 16 now, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, it's 13 plus your dex?
So that's 15, but you said the staff didn't have
Yes, you're right. Thank you. All right, your armor is now 16.
Protection thing. So
Staff
if you
lit.
me, I can impose
Titus is
disadvantage.
stepping in front of Caden. Caden, you're gonna shift and move in right behind him.
Yeah, I'm good right now. No shifting yet. I will be falling right behind him.
Okay.
I'll be a little bit more behind them, kind of staying in range.
Sitha, you said that you and your panther are bringing up the rear.
Oh,
Yep.
Sitha and the Panther are going in. I'm going to stay behind them.
Okay.
No, Tifa and the Panther are
We were
going in
gonna-
your room.
You're going east, right?
We're going
Where are you
east.
guys? What?
Tifa's coming with us east.
Yeah.
I'll go
Okay.
this way.
You're going through this door?
So I'm
Yeah.
following behind the Druid and Paladin going south.
Let me go in front of Bellows though.
That's what I was about to say.
I was gonna be in the back.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Who's going south?
Uh,
Those
Raise your hands.
3.
Those 3. The rest of you
Goes
are
Oh,
going
east.
east. Okay. Interesting.
Splitting the party!
we
Alright.
think it'll work, maybe.
I wanna do it all.
Yeah. Love it.
I want it all.
Okay.
Didn't we all
And are you all kind of like holding at the curtain, like sort of like waiting to go
Yeah.
simultaneously, or are
Kinda
you
doubt it 'cause We
staggering?
got him, so
Well,
and
I don't
waiting
know
is
what
not
they're
his
doing,
strong
but
I'm not. We're going. Now that we have a plan, I'm done.
We're ready to go.
Alright.
I guess we're going when they go then.
Are you leading the eastern door charge?
Just a second before we do that.
Oh,
Can I try to bluff them with you guys?
is that bluff them?
I want to try to bluff something with them before we attack.
You're gonna go in first.
Oh yeah, all 3 of us go in there.
Okay. All right.
So
I'm
before
gonna
fighting.
have my sword ready though.
Oh
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
I got my daughter.
prepare.
And my panther ready.
It might not work.
Just in case
We're
things
gonna
go to
back you
pot.
up.
As he
Yeah.
slowly back out of the room.
We're gonna
So
back
you're leading into the east door first.
Yeah.
Everyone else behind you.
Second, me, panther.
Okay.
You've got your bow out, right?
got
Oh,
this.
yeah.
We got this. We got this.
I'm ready.
We're
I
good.
can shoot above your head.
Do you still have did we still have the note from Blackstaff from Black Spider?
Yeah.
Who has it?
Actually, I believe you gave it to Sildar when
Yeah.
they took Glassstaff
Yeah.
into prison. Yeah.
Okay.
Glassstaff sends his best.
I do have his stick.
Okay.
It's called TKO.
A lot of things here. One moment.
Not TKO or anything like that.
We're making it complicated.
I do still have a red cloak.
You want to put it
I
on?
have a
Oh yeah, I figured
I have a
we
wizard
stole a whole bunch of those clothes, didn't we?
I've been wearing them.
We've been using them for gags.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should put that
Hey,
somewhere
hey,
in our...
whatever floats your boat. The rest of us aren't gagging anyone with our cloaks.
Well, no, we had one that we were tearing off
Okay.
pieces of. So we should have, somewhere in our inventory, piece of red cloth.
You've got the fancy cloak in the
Yeah,
wizard.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a
Great.
big purple one.
Let's just do this.
I guess we're like nice and easy.
See, we did
And
kind
we're
of strip the
gonna
wizard
do
and walk him back
this.
to the town.
Oops.
Nice skivvies.
There's no one in there.
I mean, he was doing child
Setting the
slave.
board.
I don't really feel too bad for him.
No.
You guys, it's
Hey, they're
safe in this
gone.
room. They're gone.
We win!
Yay!
They left all their prized possessions behind too.
Oh, they're down there. Oh, it's because they're stacking all the shit and stuff.
All right. Oh, Shizer.
It's like a band scheme there.
You're just adorable.
You guys know the Mandela
Oh
effect?
yes.
Is that, how do you spell the bear stain? It's actually S-T-A-I-N.
Berenstain Bears.
Berenstain Bears. But people, yeah.
Oh, there's a dude in there.
People think it's
Okay.
a parallel universe or something.
I'm gonna go ahead and step out on a limb and assume that the paladin heading south got a jump on everyone else. Charge through the door. The curtain. A hobgoblin was at the ready. Slices at you immediately as you step through the threshold.
Remember sound?
Yeah, hold on. So many things going on right now.
Okay.
Just went from 0 to 100.
What's that guy down there? Who's that upside down guy?
Yeah, I'll get to that.
Oh, whoa.
Oh shit.
With your armor and shield arm back in full use, you make great use of it and block this longsword that just slams down on your shield. You come across this room, seeing the double-barred door to the south. These guys look like they piled some of the beds up in front of the door, these old wood beds. All three have longbows drawn at the ready.
Oh shit.
Everyone roll initiative.
Oh man.
Come on, something half decent. So I'm gonna use one of the new ones.
Bellis?
21.
Again?
Jesus.
Wow.
At least you're actually in a fight this time.
9.
Who knows? Like, I'm totally up.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say 19 now.
Yeah.
Make someone your friend.
Almost.
Sithla?
22.
Okay.
That
That's
group's
good.
doing much better. What's the other one?
Flint? Alright, I got you.
Does anybody else want some more?
Caden?
It sounds good. It's up front.
Sure.
Caden, what's your initiative?
Sorry, I had 9.
Almost stayed the same as well.
What's the Germans?
Be like, give us the
9.
ball. Who's the
Sam?
Germans?
You did stay the same. Everyone's staying like exactly the fucking same.
I can't roll a 20.
Titus?
5.
You didn't roll a natural 1, did you?
No, I rolled a 4.
You suffer if you roll initiative level 1.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You would be
He
a
trips
negative
and-
5.
He trips and
No
falls.
matter what it was, you would be the last person to go.
I think I am the last person to go any minute.
Well, yeah. Almost.
Well, we don't know what the hobgoblins are.
Almost.
I have a feeling we'll be finding out very soon.
Well, you did a good job getting
20,
them there.
20.
Whoa.
Fellows.
Yeah, a dire wolf.
You step into the room, and what you can kind of surmise is the king's quarters.
You got some? Okay.
Just lots of lush animal furs strewn about everywhere. On the floors, there's a lit brazier on the eastern wall. A very, very large, older, grizzled, scarred, nasty-looking bugbear sits at the table. Clearly, this is King Grawl.
Your
Yeah, give you
Majesty,
a little visual in here.
emissaries from...
As the lot of you come barging in,
Whoa.
just has this huge weapon at the table that he's gripping in his hand.
Alright, I like
The
it.
right room.
Just got nervous.
So this big nasty morning star.
He has arms on his shoulder.
Yeah, just stapled on there.
Oh my god.
Chained and shackled on the wall, upside down, is an unconscious, brutalized looking Gundren Rockseeker.
Oh.
Looks damn near dead, but you can kind of see he appears that he's still alive.
Oh, it's gone.
Well, he's not all bloodied up, but he is upside down.
I thought I was gonna beat him upside down. That'd be great.
seeing eye things.
Leaning against a door to the north, with a snarling, nasty-looking wolf behind her sitting atop a bed, is this dark elven female that you've been hearing talking very
Do we get
calmly
a vibe?
with the.
Like,
It is kind of creepy.
Is that what you're rid of?
Yeah. Most of you have never seen a dark elf before.
Yeah, we're just gonna feel
Let's see here. Oh, share action.
I gotta bullshit my way out of this so bad.
As a dwarf, I know about
So
them, but
good.
maybe she's a good dark elf.
Dark elves all equal? Is that what you're
Well, if you read
Well, I'm asking.
they're just a little on the.
pretty much.
That's pretty good. Maybe it's just missing
Perking up on the bed is this nasty looking wolf that's just snarling and ready to pounce.
It's hot.
Oh, I think it's on a picture.
You guys saw wrong wolf.
You do spot a dilapidated but still within the door frame. Another door up here to the west. And as you step in, you kind of hear the Comfimos. Ah, the spider's prey enters the keep. These are the ones who have been tracking and helping the dwarf. I told you to deal with them, but clearly that was too much, Grawl. She kind of pulls forth two very long curved blades. And draws them forth. Clean up this mess, or I will. Bellos, what would you like to do?
Can I close and lock the door behind?
I walk up to Grawl and say, Sir Grawl, I'm glad you're still alive. You were betrayed by the Black Spider. Blastov sent us to rescue you, to help us. And then and as proof, he gave me this, and I bring out that eye patch and drop it on the table.
Mosk. Mosk is dead?
Yes, he got betrayed by the Black Spider. And she would kill you too the moment she gets the map.
Roll a deception check.
Can I use friend on that?
You may.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh shit, he's gonna be pissed.
Ballsy. And that's why you bring a bard.
That's a 19. Wait.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 24.
Did you roll both dice?
Oh, with advantage?
Yeah.
No. You got friend, right?
That's true, yeah.
You might as well.
Yeah, it's better. 24 is better.
Natural
24
20.
sounds good.
Alright.
About that.
That is why you bring a bard.
Sure.
I don't trust furry little humans, but that is Mosk's patch. As he looks at the dark elf.
Oh.
He seems to be processing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not his turn, so.
Oh.
What are you doing? Just are you putting it down on the table and standing there? Quickly now.
Yeah, I step.
Say the word,
back-
we'll attack the
No,
dark
I can't
elf.
do that.
As you look at Gundren,
Yeah.
he is locked and shackled with
I know, I'm
4
not gonna
shackles
save
it.
against the wall right now.
Oh, fuck, we're gonna do. I cast Fairy
9,
Fire on those guys.
8. Okay. Friend is a bonus action?
No, Fairy Fire.
I know, but you used friend.
Yeah,
Is a bonus action?
it's a cantrip.
Okay. Fairy fire. Alright.
It's a 20 feet cube and dex save.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
dex save might be bad.
Fairy fire. Yep, DC 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're bad on dex.
Let's see.
Please, she rolls bad.
Before you say it, I'm gonna use Cutting Word on her,
Wait,
just in case when you roll a dex save.
can you do all those things? That's a lot of things.
I think it's bonus action. Cutting.
We already used a bonus action.
Okay,
friend.
no, never mind.
It's fairy fire, and you're just keeping it up there.
Those guys. Yeah.
Okay. All right. They will make their deck saves here. Hold on.
Hopefully not. Hopefully.
Well, yeah.
they'll
Hopefully
deck
they won't.
saves.
The
gotta
paladin
be
has
fine.
15 minutes. By the way.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, they're gonna make the deck saves.
Oh, I don't say bail in the middle.
Trying to shake off the weird flames. The dark elf is coated in them.
Yes.
Dark elf.
She rolled a 4.
That's good.
Now she's a bright dark elf.
The large wolf
Blackface women.
That's yes.
is also covered in flames. So everyone would have advantage on them, right?
Very
Yeah,
quickly.
and they take this disadvantage on attacks.
Oh wow.
Is it?
Yeah.
How much of this conversation can we hear from the hallway?
You all
So now
cannot hear
you're going
this.
South. Who got the book?
You all definitely don't hear this.
Okay.
You got the book?
Double check.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Okay.
Yep, so it is up to a
Some
minute,
other
so
sour.
10 rounds.
Yep.
I'm just going to reset the rounds to 1 so we can count that. Any attack roll against them has advantage, and the creatures can't benefit from being invisible. They emit light, but they don't have any disadvantage themselves.
Okay.
It's just people have advantage to hit them because they're so illuminated by
Got
the
it.
dancing fairy fire.
Alright.
Okay. All right. That's a start.
That is
Making things interesting. How long does that friendship last?
1 minute.
1 minute?
Okay.
A minute.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Oh, that's a long time.
Oh, is it 10? It says 10 minutes.
That's a long time.
Titus,
But then he
the
gets really angry.
the hobgoblin who had his bow cocked at the arrow slit turns to you, draws, and fires.
This could go poorly. Oh, no.
Hits.
Because they heard us in the hallway.
Ew.
I take that back.
Oh,
It almost digs into the armor, but not quite. You manage to maneuver and completely absorb the arrow piercing damage.
Oh, nice.
oh shit. Oh,
Thank you. Hey.
This is terrifying.
King Grawl, in a fit of rage, looks at you, looks back at the elf. I trust no one! And flips the fucking table,
yeah.
pushing you back. Make a dex save.
That's 9.
9.
No, wait. Saving throw. Sorry, it's
Plus your
11.
deck, just your. It's not a saving. Oh yeah, it's dex save.
Saving
So
throw, right?
got
That's 11.
11.
Yeah.
You almost get knocked and pinned underneath the table, but there's now an upturned table on the ground that has pushed you back a bit. He kind of positions against the wall. Snarl! Dispose of everyone! The map will be ours and we'll kill this fucking dwarf!
Okay, did I hear that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you did.
I don't think she wants to.
The female, still surprisingly calm as you look up from the floor. You're not knocked prone, you manage to get back up. Just once again kind of laughs and says, oh, cool. You've been useful, but no more. I'll deal with you in this slot and find the map myself. Kill the dwarf and anyone else who knows of the fucking map. And she starts to cautiously look at the wolf, position herself near the brazier, and tries to kick it over towards Grawl.
The brazier.
It's brazier. Yeah, fuck you. I had to look that up. I had no idea how you say
Brazier is a completely
brazier.
different
Brazier. Let's see.
Far more colorful if it was a brazier.
Sorry, you gotta see how much shit Matt Mercer does for mispronouncing. He mispronounced so much.
I know, this is hard. There's so many words. She kicks it. It kind of clumps and just coals and ash spill on the floor near Graw.
These guys suck at fighting each other.
Yeah. She seems to be looking for an opportunity. But Grawl's... That's really not to scale. Grawl's large form. That's better.
Oh shit.
That's a bit more accurate.
Your moonlight would just cover him.
Appears to be bracing himself between the dwarf and everyone else. She seems to be holding there for now. Meanwhile, Titus, another bow is being drawn and fired at you.
This will never end.
Titus opened the wrong door.
You should come with us.
I don't want to do anything. There you go.
I'm gonna have to fight 3 arrows.
Another arrow hits.
Go lay in your bed.
That's such a good score.
You absorb some of it, but it does dig in through the mail a little bit. You take 2 points of damage. You beefcake.
Why would he die?
What is this? Do you, I mean, are you shouting to Torm here? What do you give us some flavor?
This is all happening within like, the first 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I just came in, blocked it, and I took 2 arrows.
Yeah, I need some flavor here.
That's
Help me out.
Bad start right there.
Morpheus is standing in the corner.
Sifla. Quite a number of things appear to be happening.
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
Yeah, a lot of things.
All the things.
Bellows, what's going on in
I
there?
set the stage.
Who are we attacking, Bellows?
Everyone!
You would have to. Yeah, you'd kind of have to push in,
Okay.
or at least push the dwarf out of the way, or push past him.
I can step over the door.
Yeah. You can squeeze past
I'm
him.
not that small.
How humiliating.
I'm like a good 4 feet.
Oh, really?
Like a kid just hopping
I'm
over.
on the-
You can push past allies.
Going past the dwarf.
Okay.
Like, do I have a clear aim on the huge guy?
You would, yeah. As soon as you got through the doorway.
Yeah, I'll go over there. My bow is ready, so let's just go for it.
Okay.
Nope.
Drawing your bow, firing at Grawl.
It's a free for all.
You should tell him why you're attacking him.
I have to tell him why?
No, it's all good.
Well, I rolled a natural 20.
What?
Yeah.
So 29.
There's no point in talking.
I can confirm, I saw it happen.
This will say it all.
Let's talk more shoot.
You're basically just walking like,
Okay.
oh,
And
like
you're
this.
next to me, right?
Hold on. I need better music now.
The natural 20 music.
Yeah.
Wow, so Grill's dead.
It's just the sound of sea.
Oh no, Girl's gonna be taken.
One right for his eye.
An arrow in the eye.
An arrow in the eye!
Good thing you have the eye patch now.
Okay. With a perfect bow draw and fire, you roll double to your damage dice.
Wow.
So 2d8 plus 5.
4. Plus 5.
11. Grawl takes a nasty arrow. We work together now, get it? But we deal when this is done. Kill the intruders!
That's why.
You said 11? Okay.
Do that.
No one's talking to me. I have to go.
Panther? What are you doing with the panther?
We'll back me up. I think it runs towards that way. So I'm going towards
He's going up here?
Yeah.
You're gonna have him do like a claw pounce attack or something?
That's gonna be epic fight if I stand right over here.
Wow, alright, roll, yeah.
This music was really inspiring. I only rolled a 2.
He he leaps and pounces and slams against the wall, but immediately positions
has
himself.
advantage, right?
Huh?
Has advantage,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Advantage attack.
Oh yeah, roll again.
Hey!
Swipes with one claw, slams against the wall, but is still in the air with the other claw poised. 9 plus 6.
14. Or
15.
15.
Okay, let's see. Hold on. So many character sheets. Just swipes and slams down on the wolf. Roll damage.
Very fucking fine.
That is
Roll the 6
okay. Wait. Do you even know what the damage is?
for a piercing.
Yeah, hold on. It is. It's a D for the claw. It's a D4 plus 4.
It's the pyramid.
Did you roll a D4?
No, that's the.
Roll a D4.
Good as that.
Roll the 4.
8 damage. Onyx manages to adjust midair on the second swipe and slashes into Snarl for 8 points of damage with a pouncing attack. So, let's see. Not yet. So, with the pouncing attack, if the attack lands, the creature must make a strength saving throw of a DC 14 or be knocked prone. If the target is knocked prone, Onyx gets a bonus bite attack on the creature. So let's see how Snarl does.
Screw you, Snarl.
Strength saving throw. Dun, 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 dun.
So much suspense.
Rolls a 2.
Yes!
Onyx just completely overwhelms the wolf, knocks it prone, and then just starts biting at it. Roll the bonus bite attack. D20 plus 6.
I rolled a 15.
Plus 6, 21. He bites for a nasty 1d6 plus 4 piercing damage. D6 plus 4. Yep. You got a full army here.
Nice.
God!
It's getting nasty in there. So 9 points of damage. Wow, with one crazy pouncing attack, the Snarl's knocked prone and has taken 17 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wolf's looking rough.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile.
another bow draws and fires at the paladin.
Glad I did not go in first. I think you got this. You got this.
Finally, one has swooshed and missed.
Can't be that many arrows left. That was 3, right?
Flint.
3 people. 1 arrow.
I will.
Would like to join us in here?
I will go in and
Attack the black lady.
Yeah, I would. I don't see color like that.
I'm pointing at her.
You step into the room. You're going for the elf?
I'm going for the elf, but put me between the elf and the panther.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. You have advantage on your attack. She kind of turns to you, dual blades drawn.
Okay, so first one's 21,
Jesus.
and the next one's 5. But I'm gonna use.
Go for the 21.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the 21. I'm gonna do a trip attack.
Oh, so okay.
How does that work again?
Yeah, let me check. So, trip attack with your battle master abilities. Won't you load the thing for me?
Wait, did I use trip? Did I? Yeah, I did trip attack.
Yeah, you have that. Hold on. So, if you hit with the weapon attack, which you do, you can expend one of your superiority die to attempt to knock the target down. So let's roll the attack first. So you are dueling her with both blades. You manage to just stick your taloned longsword in through. Subvert all her defenses. Roll damage.
4 plus 7, 11.
Okay. You do 11 points of damage to the Dark Elf. And let's see, let me just double check this. So roll the d8 for the trip.
Oh, good.
Roll, okay, so 1.
Do I get
Damage roll. So that gets added to the damage roll, so you get an extra point of damage. And it has to make a strength saving. And so you have a DC tied to all of your Battlemaster abilities. Yeah, hold on. Battlemaster saving throws. So that is 8 plus your proficiency bonus of 10 plus your strength or dex, whatever's higher. 10 plus. And that. So it's 14. So she's got to resist 14 on a strength saving throw.
Oh, shitty.
Hold on. 10.
Does she have disadvantage on saving throws?
No. He just has it. Everyone has advantage to hit them. No. They're just lit up, and they can't get rid of it. Okay. You attempt to trip her. Do a little bit of damage with your blade as you attempt to just slice into her and force her off balance. She quickly just clangs down with her blades, and manages to stay on her feet just fine. Sorry, my friend. So that is one of your battle dice gone, right?
Hit at her.
Keep
Dark Elf Witch.
Keep track. So you've got 2 of your Battlemaster die gone. You have 2 left from earlier when you fought the lion and shit. Okay. Caden, we return. Are you still going bear form as you go into the room?
As I'm running into the room, I'm going to be
No,
brown bear.
he's going brown bear.
As I push past the paladin, I'm going to be calling to Shantae.
So where are you going to shift? Because it takes up like that much.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Give me right in that middle.
So you're just gonna go in
right in
there
that
and
middle
just...
and turn me into a brown bear. Chantal. Shantae. Make me one of your proud creatures so I might save my friend.
Okay, hold on. Charging into the room and just knocking the hot coals and brazier. You just shift in the middle of all of these hot. And you all, I mean, I would be taken aback a little bit. Like, what the fuck? Caden just transforms into this massive, gnarly fucking bear.
What?
You can call me Bob. Is that Bob the Bear? Bob the Bear.
That's a bonus action too, isn't
It's
it?
a bonus action for me because I'm that guy. So, I'm going to
Meet Caden 2.0.
I'm going to double attack. Oh yeah.
So, brown bear. This bear can bite and claw with 2 attacks
I
per
was thinking about
turn.
doing a double attack, yeah.
Yeah.
Bite claw.
Bite claw. Who are you biting as you
That
transform?
guy to the bottom left.
This guy?
Yes.
Okay. You were gonna make it so hard for me to read these names. Okay. So that is. I have it here. This is the bite.
Bite, yes.
Biting first. So D20 plus 5 to bite.
5, yep. 9 plus 5, 14.
14. These guys are pretty well armored. You just catch a mouthful of chainmail. Still got a claw.
I will claw his face.
Same guy?
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Just sounds of claws and teeth digging into metal as you push up on this guy. And they seem a little...
That's right.
Um,
I mean, roar.
Maybe if you just kind of like roll into them and pin them against the wall.
Yeah, I just start rolling around.
You can roll over there.
You put your feet to the hand and roll up there.
I mean, you're certainly
Just
very strong. Very, very strong.
You can just grapple them against the walls.
Like,
Right,
it's like,
see-
you just
They'll
basically
just
got
be like this.
whatever a bear's HP is.
San!
I can see like him fit down the hallway.
So I heard people yelling about killing the dwarf, so yeah, I'm gonna change the direction.
Oh, you son of a
Oh.
It's
Wow.
okay. I think hey, love is thicker than bear.
Okay, as you peer through the door past Seethla, you see what you see.
Yeah, I am. That's about.
As you step into the doorway, the sight of your uncle near dead probably takes your breath away. Just upside down, shackled tight against the stone wall, blood where all the shackles have been digging into his arms and legs.
Alright, and I'm pretty safe to assume it was a big ass bugbear that yelled about killing him.
Yes.
So he's getting a witch bolt at level 2.
Ooh, level 2. Okay.
That is a 19 plus
Oh, that's a good time to roll good.
San is pissed.
Okay, and since you're doing it at level 2, that's your last level 2 spell slot. But that is...
I got him in my freaking breath.
So the target takes 2d12.
Oh, D12?
2d12 lightning damage.
Oh, fuck yes! Bigger dice.
Okay, hold on. I got here.
Fuck you, D12.
What did you get?
7.
That's not bad.
But I get to keep doing it.
7 out of 24 possible.
Alright, that's fair. Okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. That's handpicked.
Oh, come on.
And do I have any move actions left?
Yes, so as you step into the room, just crackles of lightning. Is it coming out of your staff? Hand? San lifts her hand, just crackles of lightning connect almost like fucking Dark Lord style, and it's just continually channeling between her and the large King Grawl.
Yeah, don't walk between us.
This looks and feels these just dangerous crackles of energy connecting in a line between the two of them. What was the damage total?
7.
7, okay. So for up to 10 rounds, you can continue to try to just keep it connected and surge more energy through it for 2d12 per round.
Electrohexio. I wrote down words for all my spells.
I love that. I like where you're going with that.
And how much move do I have left?
You still have 15 feet.
I'm going to position myself between him and Miles.
So stepping around.
So you're
The
going,
table's flipped.
you're going into
Yeah,
melee range?
it's like right there.
No, I'm just basically like.
You'd be like
my
right
uncle's there. I'm
there.
just like staff up, blocking him, and just
Okay.
because he said he first
Yeah.
realized that he was going to try and kill him out.
That's
So I wanna make
ballsy.
sure that.
Okay.
It's melee range, but then now.
I feel I'm having a flashback right now.
Oh, that's
fine.
I still got the plus on my higher armor.
You do.
Yeah, but seeing how big he is, I don't know how much that plus is. The bigger they are.
I'm curious.
The harder it
So
is. Unless you're a big brown bear.
which bolt was concentration? We're using the staff to cast it. Break that.
Depends on the mode.
I don't think it would really.
If I, cancel from check.
Yeah, I don't think so. No, I mean since the staff is doing all the work, you're not really exhausting anything yourself. Like the staff is doing the lifting for
Shield
you.
is not concentration.
I would say no. But you could do it. Okay. So you're holding there with the Witch Bolt channeling.
Oh, it's a reaction. I can use shield is a weak, so if he tries to hit me,
Okay.
I can
And
shield
yeah,
him.
shield only lasts for like a round and a half.
My next one.
Yeah, it's like a round and a half kind
So
of
if
thing.
he tries shit, my AC is almost up.
All right. The wolf being pinned by Onyx is like just this like lit up in flames, trying to get up from being prone. Sick. Mad. Okay. It stands up. Still engaged with Onyx. Tries to bite back at the panther. Oops, wrong button. Onyx has an AC of 14. Manages to suppress and just kind of hold the neck of this thing back so the bite just misses.
Good, pretty.
Gundren is a non-factor.
Against initiative.
Yeah, well, I just rolled for everyone. Titus.
I'm walking there. Just block one.
After a volley of arrows step in, you know, the gigantic. I mean, like you've probably never seen a bear this big in your life.
I was feeling cocky, and then this giant bear hit the
I mean, yeah, it is standing above you. Almost completely, like you would have to climb across the beds to get to this guy, but this one who sliced at you, you pretty much have almost full cover from the bear right now. You would be getting a huge armor bonus because of the cover.
Wait, the bear is your armor. It's the bear armor. I'm looking at
You have a
the-
wall
Except for the guy
of flubber, meat, and fur standing shield.
Hey,
This guy,
how?
rippling muscle. This guy was the one waiting for you with the sword attack.
I'm looking at the guy. And I look over at the guy, right?
Okay. So with your channel divinity that you used, that applies to your attack rolls, I think. Your devotion. So yeah, so for the next 10 rounds, you add your charisma modifier to your attack rolls. That is +2, yes. So your normal attack roll will now be a +8. So D20 +8 to hit with the sword. All right.
That's 12.
12 total. What'd you roll?
4.
Oh, Jesus. You swing and a miss. He just absorbs the attack with his arm. Speaking common, I can do it too. Just looks enraged.
What do you do?
Absorb your attacks. And he immediately sort of tries to shove you back, like using his armor against your blade, and swings at you with his long sword.
Uh-oh.
This is a castle siege for sure. You guys are just trading the clanking sounds of long swords hitting armor, and neither of you gaining advantage or doing anything with it. One moment, please. You notice, and I think you might be too much of like this frenzied state as you transformed.
Sure.
You don't really pick up on this, but you thought it was the druid turned bear making noises. But beyond that, you hear another distant growl and the rattling of wood banging against these bars, holding the door to the south shut.
You're very wrong.
I don't know what's going on because I'm a bear, but
Distant echoes come emanating out of the rattling door to the south.
Next time you listen to the bar.
I chose not to abandon my uncle.
Next.
yeah, I'm a bear problem. This
the bear.
We're back at the top of the order. Next round, Bellows. Brave Sir Bellows.
That was great.
Just getting knocked on your ass from a flip table in front of a giant
Can you
bugbear.
fairy fire the bugbear now?
I don't know. I might drop concentration on the first one.
Yeah, I think we're gonna hit him with some hideous laughter.
Okay.
Oh man, that laughter was hideous.
And that's a wisdom save.
Okay. So it's just a saving throw?
I think so, yeah. So it's DC 13.
Alright.
And I use my, maybe I could be able to do that. My bardic inspiration of cutting word.
So is this Vicious Mockery or Tasha's Hideous Laughter?
It's Tasha's hideous laughter.
You are welcome.
It's a wisdom saving throw of your DC 13.
Yeah, just let me, before you say what it is, I want you to check with cutting word if I can use it. As a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
You run your point.
Living words. When a creature that you can
It's
see
a reaction, yeah.
my
cutting word is a reaction.
Oh, okay. Which is a different, yeah. So yeah, you can use that whenever. So they roll disadvantage?
I know, I roll up the 6 so it gets taken off their...
Oh, off their thing? Oh, wow, okay.
Off what thing?
Yeah.
Off their save? So you're using that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This is my last die, though.
Alright.
To roll it?
Well, do you actually roll?
Yeah. I roll a d6.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The number gets deducted.
Gotcha.
From whatever.
Go ahead, yeah, go and roll the d6.
6.
6.
Nice.
Oh yeah, so I think.
So we take it off that same
Basically,
Oh, it's inspirations now.
essentially go save against a minus right.
Hey, do the DM inspiration about the points, do they expire?
No, but you don't ever get more of them.
You don't ever get more?
You only have one or none.
One or none, eh?
Yeah.
What does that do again?
You can choose to use advantage on anything.
I think I used that.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I already have that advantage because
I used one.
Black Face Ladies for that.
Watch what happens now.
Salacious crown.
You send this hideous laughter towards Grawl, who makes a wisdom save with a -6. Okay. Oops. Yeah. Okay, he's got like a negative whatever. I mean, like he's below 0 at this point. So it takes effect.
Oh, nice. He falls prone and can't get up.
Really?
Yes, he's done now.
That's what he's laughing.
We just two-teamed this son of a bitch.
Oh, yes.
He's basically on the ground laughing his ass off while I lightning bolt the shit out.
If he fails, the target falls prone, becomes incapacitated, and is unable to stand up for the duration, which is up to a minute.
Oh, Jesus.
What's his intelligence?
Can someone coup de grace him while he's doing that?
He's not stupid enough for this to not work.
Exactly.
At the end of each of his turns and each time he takes damage, he can make another save.
He's gonna take damage.
He gets advantage on the saving throw if it's triggered by damage.
Well, at
Okay.
least
I'm not gonna stop shopping.
So he's at the moment prone and laughing hysterically on
Which means
someone can coup de grace. He's incapacitated.
Well, yeah,
They
yeah,
get
I
advantage.
Sure,
Yeah.
it's terrifying.
He's a big guy.
Yeah, I'm not saying
What's
it's
our
like,
dog doing?
it's like sustaining. Oh yeah, he's out of the picture for now.
Okay.
You tickled us funny about that lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, this guy down here drops his bow, pulls forth his longsword, and immediately starts swiping at you with the one near the arrow slit.
Does he have enough room to swipe?
Yeah.
Does he get a disadvantage for pulling that out?
No. No, it's only if he tries to fire a bow within melee range. Nice try.
which is why
He should really have advantage.
yeah, how are you gonna miss
That's
with an arrow?
actually, Yeah. Doesn't really matter. He slices into you.
Oh,
Don't forget, the bear has different health pool than you do.
a lot more than I do.
Yeah. Yeah. He actually, it's random every time.
Oh, okay.
This one got 34.
You're the strongest person in the team now.
Yay! But I can't leave
More
this
than a
room.
What's your base? Usual?
20.
So you
He stabs into you for what you think is going to be a lot of damage, but then you realize you're a giant fucking bear, and you only take 2 points of damage.
He pissed me off. I roar in his face. Roar!
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 Hey, you guys! Roar!
Grawl, still laughing, tries to roar through these strange magics racking through him right now. Rolls another wisdom saving throw. Rolls a 2.
Yes.
Still laughing and rolling around on the ground uncontrollably.
Well done, well done.
The dark elvish female, looking at a new opponent, draws both of her blades after knocking away your trip attack, swings once and twice with her swords. First one is a miss. You duel and swings with the other one. What's your armor now? 16?
16.
Just as the point of the blade's about to dig into you, kind of just 1-2 knock them both away.
Badass
Fight!
Some swashbuckling.
Jesus Christ.
A lot going on?
This guy who you bit into his mail and still kind of dug into, like, is trying to brace your paw away and just slash at it with a sword that he's pulled forth.
That's not
Digs into your fur, but doesn't quite punch through your flesh. Seafla.
Another arrow.
Alright, who are you targeting?
The smallest people in the party against the largest.
Who's the most threatening?
It's pretty hard to tell. There's danger in every direction except west.
Slowly back. I'd say that.
But the only one who's standing up.
What do you think?
I got this guy.
Okay.
That looks like
Go for the dark elf.
Okay.
Do all the Dark Elves hate each other?
I would assume so.
Yeah.
I mean, we're definitely
You're not a big fan.
We're not a fan right now. I rolled a 9, so plus 9. 18.
18? That's a hit.
You can't
Stop,
miss.
bitch!
Do arrow damage for me.
5 plus 5 plus 5, 10.
10? Okay. Why don't you fight fair? Surface dwellers.
What's the fun in that?
How is this fair? I'm really good at shooting arrows.
Onyx is dealing with the wolf still.
Yeah.
Finish him.
Are you
Sweep the
dealing
leg.
with the wolf? Wolf?
Well, what attack are you doing?
Um,
You can't pounce anymore. He needs a 20-foot leap run
so
up.
bites?
The strongest one is the bite. So the d20 plus 6.
Bite him?
With advantage.
Rolled 11 plus 6.
Yep.
Advantage, you get to roll again.
Oh, you get to roll again.
Yeah, might as well. 17 hits, so that's a d6 plus 4 bite damage.
You bite him up?
D6 plus 4.
Yeah. D6 plus 4 bite damage.
5.
5 total. Okay, where the fuck is my token? Sorry, you said 5?
Yeah.
2. He bites into the wolf, who still looks to be about the same. But just back and forth, just this nasty beast tussle. Alright. This guy directly south of the bear. Again, like all 4 of these guys,
That's a bear tunnel.
these guys look pretty well trained unit. Like pretty much they all just immediately drop their bows, swords out. It just goes to slash at you while you're dealing with his friend to the west.
I bet your pull mastery doesn't kick in.
That's true. I would be beating shit out with a pole in it now. Although, it'd probably take a lot of damage.
Bear. You see the panda video with the pole?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a panda guy playing with a stick and looks like some kung fu. So good.
You take 5 more points of slashing damage.
Oh, I'm gonna come back. Southern guy?
Yep.
They're just asking for
This
it.
guy.
My eyes are just gonna be glowing red.
Flint. Getting some assistance. You feel like you've got this bitch right where you want it.
Alright, let's attack the...
Show me what you've got, dwarf.
So the first roll would be 14 plus 7, 21.
Okay.
And let's see what the second one, 20. Oh no. 21 is
Okay, you hit.
attack roll.
Roll damage. Okay. 31 points of damage. She's looking haggard, but definitely looks to be one of the more superior foes you've faced. Worthy of your dueling abilities.
Just
Meanwhile,
like
Brown Bear.
Brown bear time.
Brown bear's pissed. Especially that guy to the south. I'm gonna double attack him.
Okay.
With a mighty roar!
I got you. What's the total?
13.
Does not hit. These guys are really well armored.
15?
Total?
Yeah.
Does not hit.
Son of a bitch. This bear is useless. Arr.
It's gonna be more funny when you want to leave the room.
It's a delay attack, so the
Sand.
paladin has to kill.
Are you still channeling the spell?
What was that? That is.
Okay. Grawl takes 11 points of damage. Laughing through the pain, he tries to shake out of it with advantage now. 1 sec. Still laughing. Shocked on the ground.
Can I get any more, like, is Gundren completely blocked from it?
Gundren's like pressed against the wall.
Oh, I know,
if
so I
you will,
want to
yeah.
just make sure there's,
This is more accurate if I do this.
okay.
So you could, yeah, you kind of
I just want to
like,
make sure that
you kind of press and just
he, like,
completely in
gets
front
up.
of him.
I don't want him to get angry.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think he's gonna kill the
Continuing
dwarf
to
first.
channel the lightning, you
He might.
you hold and push forward there.
Assholes.
This wolf tries to bite back at Onyx once more. Connects and digs in. Bites into kind of this just nasty long wolf fangs for 5 points of damage. It's getting pretty nasty up there. Titus. Okay.
We're just hitting each other, but-
Yep. What's the... Don't forget your +2. Oh, you rolled a 5? Swing and a miss. Doesn't even connect with the armor this time. This whole castle siege has been pretty exhausting. He kind of just laughs at you and growls a little bit as he pulls his sword back to swing as well. You are. You're the slowest and shittiest. He misses as well.
Wow.
Now it's gonna get comical now.
Bellows.
Alright, Sir Bellows.
Brave Sir Bellows.
The bravest of Sir Bellows.
It sounds like we might need some help.
I will.
Sorry, Jack. I know you're trying to leave it.
Do you trust one of us to roll for you?
Can I use one of the level 2 spells?
You got bow slots still.
Oh yes, I do.
What are you looking at? What are you thinking?
Heat metal.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want like
That one's awesome.
I will probably grill the big guy.
He's got leather armor on.
All leather? Okay, then the black lady gets it.
She also has
Yep, all leather
black
armor?
leather armor on.
Weapons though.
Can you put your weapon?
She does have 2 blades.
Yeah, but she's gonna just drop them.
Yeah, but
I
that should
think
be
Flint would
weaponless.
appreciate.
No, I think it's then I just use not my level 2 spell. I use
You're in the wrong room for heavily metal armored guys.
It's true.
Come on over. We can
Even
use
his
help.
picture looks different. That's what I meant for like.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Ask the DM.
All good.
The images are not canon.
The DM can do
I'll use
no wrong.
dissonant whisper on the lady. Dissonant
So you
whisper.
instantly whisper a discordant melody that only she can hear, racking her with terrible pain. Wisdom saving throw.
It is. I just humped him.
Alright, so even on a save, she takes half damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on over there.
Alright.
That's my last level 1 spell.
Yes, sir.
Hard to say until I know.
Rolls a natural 20.
Do we still roll damage?
She takes half damage.
Yeah, but I have to roll it for her.
Yeah, so that is 3d6 psychic damage.
Wow.
Even with that.
10.
And they're like,
So it gets 5 points. Yeah.
10?
Yeah, 5 points.
it just shows the
Wait, sorry?
5 points.
Oh, 5 total.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just took the hammer.
Alright,
Kind
so-
of.
What, she takes 5 damage?
She takes 5 points of damage, but does not move or appear phased by your.
Yeah, she gets green again. And
Oh,
Whoops.
shit. The elf
I put it on the wrong thing.
Damn it. The Dark Elf.
It's 5.
Sorry.
The halfling has betrayed us!
I just betrayed left and right today.
He's healing us!
Are you holding there?
Huh?
Are you holding there?
Yeah. Can I take cover behind the couple table?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll give you partial cover.
that's what I do.
Get your bagpipes out and just be like playing on that.
Just start dancing around.
Listen.
Slashing at the bear once more is the
guys.
three musketeers down here.
If you don't take anyone out while you're a bear farm, I'm gonna be quite disappointed.
He's at least soaking up all of the damage.
Yeah, I really am. I'm holding them off for you guys.
He's good, like a good bear sponge, but you want to get at least one.
He saved Titus's life, I would say.
Oh yes.
Longsword slashes and rips into you
Never ends this noble.
for another 7 points of damage.
Damn it.
I mean, I'm sorry, I've known you guys for a week, and that's why
You know you keep saying that, but I haven't seen proof.
There were multiple times where you're like, oh, you know what? Let's not rush and just talk this out.
Still laughing on the ground, Grawl attempts to
small things when it's like talking
break
about
free.
what we're gonna do in the next 5 minutes. But as far
Let's
as
go to the pub and spend an hour or two just.
Finally comes to from the laughter,
Oh.
although still being
Still in trouble.
Guards! Guards! He starts screaming down the hall.
Try to there.
try and disengage. Not that it'll matter. Everything's clanking off of every.
Steps towards the dwarf.
No.
racking him with lightning. And
Swings if you shield his reaction.
doesn't matter because he rolls a natural 20.
Oh, shit.
You and bugbears in their 20s.
Flashbacks. You're gonna be in bed.
Just so you know, I am not fucking around. That's the roll right there. 20 plus 4. How much health do you have? With one swing, he does 21 points of damage.
Oh, Jesus. Like our one person.
That's like the one thing he could have rolled.
I
Although you
know.
were very noble, but protecting your own.
Well, because he also sold you guys out.
That's true. I'm still a little upset as a bad.
Okay. You're unconscious. Fuck.
Remember,
We will remember it.
intestines stay in the body.
Listen.
Am I at least not impaled?
You're not
this
the
time?
doctor. I'm not the doctor. Let's
You're not
be-
impaled.
Okay, what did he do?
I mean, he just smashed your head with this giant fucking weapon.
Oh.
The magical armor kind of shimmered and absorbed enough of the blow to keep you from just instantly fucking dying. But it shimmered away and knocked you onto the ground as your glass staff TKO clanked next to your unconscious
Doesn't
uncle.
it take getting up from being prone takes anything?
Rewind.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Might have to retcon.
Don't say it's the day.
I really want to ruin it. I'm
Just save
wondering-
that 20
I'm just
for the next time when you actually get something.
Ground prone.
Someone lost all their inspiration.
Standing
forever.
up takes some effort. So standing up takes effort. It costs movement speed equal to half your speed. Doesn't say anything about taking your action.
Okay. That was a different.
Yeah, I mean it just says it takes half your movement speed, so it makes it sound like it's a move action.
People can take opportunity attacks against them, though, right?
Not in this edition. No.
That's what I thought.
The only time it counts if you have a special thing like the pole master there, or if they disengage, or if they break away from melee combat with you.
Bugbears always roll 20s on me.
There's a
I
thing.
don't know. Yeah,
You're
sorry.
gonna have like a
No, it's good.
giant nightmare phobia
It's
by the
fine.
end of this.
Perhaps you should worry about your other dwarf girlfriend down there.
I barely know her.
She says as she slashes at you with both blades again. One misses. Swings again. Rolls a natural 20.
Oh, stop rolling so good.
Flying today.
Our room's suddenly looking really good.
I'm really not cheating. Oh, you can't see the chat. I was sharing.
We trust it.
Okay. Well, second time's always best, am I right? Swings and does 12 points of piercing damage, stabbing through your chain armor and pulling her blade out gently. Do you like it slow?
That tickles.
12 points to you. To the southwest of the bear. I really love that you guys triggered 2 big rooms at the same time. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much.
You're welcome.
You know, at least the paladin's no longer deflecting arrows. It sounded like a miss.
Oh, that's
You
enough.
take another 3 points of
like
damage as this guy like pushes your paw back and stabs and just breaks through your fat muscle.
Not okay. I can handle it. I can handle
I think you have to. I keep rolling shitty.
It's, I mean, yeah, it makes sense, right, Cephla?
it.
You just saw this big motherfucker who everyone assured you was totally under control. Crackles of lightning that were binding him in laughter on the ground are all gone. And he, with one fell swoop, just knocked the other dwarf. You've got 2 unconscious dwarfs on the wall of the south.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Draw and fire, my dear. That's a hit. Clearly. Roll damage, please. It's flashcards. +5. 9. Grawl takes another 9 points of damage. Elves, dwarfs, everywhere! We'll kill you all and burn you in the kitchen fires. Onyx?
Come on, man.
Onyx is ready to do fighting.
Okay. Another bite. Alright. Roll to attack.
Rolled a 19.
That's a hit. Roll damage. D6 +4.
Rolled a 2.
8 points of damage to the wolf.
There's 6 total.
6 total?
Rolled a 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is it +6 or +4?
+6. Oh no, +4. +4. Okay. So he bites into it, ripping. Blood comes gushing out, just tufts of fur missing and bare skin open beneath. Is looking damn near dead, like Onyx is gonna get the better of this wolf. Meanwhile, the Bear Circus show.
Oh, yeah. That bear's
Is
angry.
he on a unicycle?
He is. That's why he keeps missing.
I should have done it without the unicycle.
That's it.
I'm going to attack the guy.
Oh no, it's not you.
Oh.
Oh, you're being attacked. Sorry if that was unclear.
That's different.
This guy,
The
right,
paladin
directly south of you.
attacking you now.
Just barely connects with another long sword. Just bare. Oh boy.
Poor husband.
Yeah.
This is unbearable, guys.
Slashes through more
What's
meat
fair?
and fur.
Fair meat?
You know, I don't even gotta work with. We got a lot of shit going on here. You take another 6 points of damage in bear form. Down up to 23 points of damage now.
Oh.
So, if I die as a bear, I'm dead.
No, you just go back.
Let's just double check that real quick. Wild
He
shape.
reverts back to right hand.
Yeah.
I
Wild
think you go over.
Okay.
So, while with your combat wild shape, you can use a bonus action to burn a spell slot and heal yourself for 1d8 of hit points
Alright.
per level of the slot expended. So if it's a level 2 slot, but you don't have any of those, Moonfire and all. If you, let's see,
Is that a bonus action or is that?
it's a bonus action.
Damn.
So you would still be able to like burn a slot and do both attacks.
Yeah.
You're realizing like while big and massive and full of meat, this is not the. You haven't been really rolling long either, but.
Yeah.
When you revert to your normal form, you return to the number of hit points you had before you transformed. However, if you revert as a result of dropping to 0, any excess damage would carry over to your original form.
Okay.
So it's up to you whether you strategically would like to drop it earlier or not.
Gotcha.
So.
Arias.
Hey!
What would she do? Pumpkin the cat?
Yeah, dominance display.
It's like that monkey in the Zika deer.
I don't know about that.
Flint.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my
Yeah.
my second wind.
You may.
That's a bonus action, right?
I believe so. Let's see. Second wind. Bonus action 1d10 plus 3 health.
Traumatized cat.
Oh, come on.
What'd you get?
Oh no, wait, that was a D12. My mistake. Which one is the D10? This one, right? Even worse.
Oh!
So 4, I heal for myself before.
Would you roll?
1.
Wait. Oh. Right. Yeah. Okay.
Not the time
4
to be rolling
back.
so bad.
No.
Okay, second win gone. Bonus action gone. What else you got?
And now I'm gonna attack her.
All right.
14 plus 7.
That's a hit. Roll damage. It's not my fault you guys fought 2 rooms at once.
We're doing all right.
7 plus 7, 14
Isn't he
total.
okay?
14?
Except for
Wow.
Crap.
Ah, fucking dwarf. She kind of hisses.
3rd time's a charm, bitch!
Let me just find.
My lucky charm.
Oh, my shit, and we'll put it back to
Oh.
We're killing her anyways. We'll search the corpse.
She's looking bloodied, but you're amazed at how tenacious she appears to be.
We just want the bad.
Brown bear.
This is our time. This is our time.
I'm going to use a bonus action and a spell slot to heal myself.
Okay.
Go
Now
on
D8.
3.
You get 3 health back.
Yeah.
Yeah!
I was like, no.
I'm pissed.
Yeah.
Attack the guys to the southwest.
Okay.
Roar! I'm gonna use my inspiration because I'm tired of this shit.
All right. Oh, okay. On this first one.
Yes.
All right. And this is the bite.
Right? So 12 plus 5, 17.
17. So did you add the inspiration?
No, that's what. Well, the inspiration's the second roll, right?
Well, you can.
advantage.
Yeah.
You have to choose before.
Wait. Oh, you're using the DM inspiration. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you can.
So don't use it yet, because you can choose
you
to
can
use
you
it
can
after.
choose to use it after.
Oh,
You don't
gotcha.
have to burn it.
Does that hit?
Oh.
You just have to tell me you're using it before I tell you the result.
I'm gonna stick with 17 and hopefully that hits.
17. You swipe and miss.
Fuck you! Alright, alright.
17. Oh my god.
For the biting. For the biting. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it.
Okay. So rolling again. Oh, Christ, man!
You're just,
Why?
You're just a meat
I'm a
sponge.
grumpy bear.
The door to the south rumbles and shakes, and you hear the splintering of wood.
Oh my god, what are we
The
doing?
bars appear to be holding, but you, even in your wild form, kind of. You smell something in
I do have a
there.
very keen
You
sense.
smell something bestial.
Maybe it's another bear. It's gonna help you.
You're gonna leave the bear alone?
Sand, roll a d20.
Fuck! I knew it was gonna happen.
What'd you roll? You rolled a 1?
Oh shit, really?
You're not dead, but that's 2 death save marks.
The witch could use some healing.
I would like to, but I'm not sure if I should.
Is anybody happy up there?
Sifla.
You all see the unconscious dwarf just kind of. And like bits of blood are starting to come out of her nose and the side of her mouth. She'll be fine. She does not look like she's going to be fine. The wolf, in one last desperate attack, goes to bite at Onyx.
I knew it was gonna happen before I even rolled.
You can't be in that mindset.
Onyx lets out a growl as this thing bites into his neck and just fiercely starts trying to rip at the throat.
Oh. What do you get for humping?
No! Too much!
Blood starts coming out of Onyx's neck as it takes 6 points of damage.
There's also
Listen,
something coming out of the south
You
room.
still have full HP. You just
Ah,
sleep
goddamn
back.
it.
But I can't hit anything.
Oh, good lord.
Onyx is not looking great.
Wait,
Oh, I put it on the wrong thing. Sorry. Sorry.
You're really dying.
That was a sympathy pain right there.
You felt it.
She felt like dying.
Titus.
Alright, now I'm embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
Platform down.
You know what? I was expecting this from him, not from you.
Oh, thank God. 19 I rolled, so.
Hey!
19?
Yes. Is that it?
Plus whatever, right?
Plus all the things.
All the time.
You hit. You pierce through his heavy armor. Roll damage.
500.
10 total?
Yes.
You punch through the armor something nasty, and just blood starts coming out from its gut. It looks like... It draws its sword up. It looks like it's bleeding out, but still trying to kill you in the process of dying itself. Are you holding there? I mean, you're engaged in melee, so... Yeah. You managed to block it with your shield. Back to the top.
Take that.
Velos, you see what I've already described.
So, I'll try something.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
This is
Is-
time for trying.
I think so, because now it's the only spell I have left now. I'm gonna use Phandelver Force on the big guy, and it's gonna use a little bit explaining. If you know what you know Phandelver Force?
I do not.
Okay, I basically can
you
within
win
a
it
10
and
square foot, I can basically make him believe he can see whatever I want to.
Okay.
Like I can make shit happening, disappear.
You have to make an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and you can also take damage from that.
Includes sound, temperature, and other stimuli.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And even if it gets hit by it, he still thinks it's still there.
You can use its action to examine the phantasm,
Yeah.
and it has to make a DC saving throw, basically. If it succeeds, it realizes that it's an illusion and the spell ends. But while it's affected by the phantasm, it believes it might be real, and rationalizes any illogical outcomes away, believing it to be true. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what exactly are you doing with this phantasm?
I will basically do the first roll if it's going to hit it all before I do the long sketch.
Sure.
Okay, let's roll it first. Actually, no, I don't have to roll.
Well,
it.
it's just your DC, right? 13 versus his intelligence.
Yeah.
Okay, Grawl.
I'm aware.
Smarter than most bugbears, but not smart enough.
Alright,
So what are you doing?
what's going to happen now is basically.
And this is a concentration that you can maintain for up to a minute.
Up to a minute. What's going to happen now is basically in front of him. It's going to be suddenly like the whole ground on the sand on everybody. It's going to basically open up, start bubbling acid up. And he's going to see sand basically dissolving.
Melting and dissolving.
It's the same with a dwarf. And under his feet as well, he's going to stand in acid.
Okay. What sorcery is this? As he just immediately starts trying to scamper backwards away from the pool of acid.
So that's a 1d6.
It takes damage too?
Yeah.
I didn't see that part.
Psychic
So...
damage. I don't know if it's like if he gets out of it or something.
Just make it that whole area, the whole thing.
Oh yeah, so okay, D6 psychic damage. Okay, go ahead and roll.
Ground
Yep.
covered in acid.
No, I can only do it once 10 square. I had to
Alright,
hide our
shut the
dying
food.
friend before he gets 2.
Hey, come on up.
2? Yeah, it's 2. But at least he's hidden now and is good out of work as well.
Yeah.
Oh, he's red now.
Yeah. Orange.
Okay.
I really don't want it.
You get the impression that he's going to be moving when it's his turn.
Yeah, nice.
Down here, this guy, you kind of see like a little silver, it's not very clear. But he is slashing blade out. Like, take this fucking bear down!
Maybe if you go back to normal mode, it's time to come to blade.
I was thinking about it, but you're a little too close to me.
Again, just barely connects. Bear
Come
doesn't
on.
have great armor.
Ah.
It's only 11.
It's always barely.
Hey.
The bear puns will come rolling in.
You take 9 points of
Oh
nasty
God.
damage. Well,
The connection's barely.
the connection's
damage is
barely,
big.
but the damage is true.
Oh, I see.
Brown.
Anybody have like? Oh, we can't force feed it.
You're getting pretty nasty.
Yeah, it's like rough.
I can.
Pretty rough.
Oh yeah, take an action.
I've got the potions.
I
though.
don't have any. You got a potion.
I've got the potions.
Oh, that's kind of much.
Grawl immediately leaps backward.
So isn't he hopping into the burning coals though?
No, they've kind of. I mean, it wasn't like they quickly dwindled. It's just like coals in the brazier.
All right.
Immediately jumps backward. Just kind of put aside our differences and let's work together, Giannis. The spider would appreciate that.
No.
You kind of hear him say something about the dwarves are burning alive down there. Let's focus on the elf and this other one.
Yeah.
He pulls a javelin from off a sort of sling on his back and goes to throw it at Seathla.
He's javelin you.
The old javelin.
Oh, stupid bugbears and their javelins.
So this javelins, yeah.
Miss.
Wow.
Seathla, you almost dodge, but you don't. You take a javelin, just goes clear through the side, taking a chunk of flesh with it for 10 points of damage.
Alright, maybe splitting up was the best idea.
Yeah. Well, we didn't know.
Especially,
With her back now against the large bugbear, she just kind of... Glad you saw it my way after all, Cragmaw. We'll finish up after we kill this lot. She just looks down at you.
Can I stab her while she's talking to him?
Swings both of her blades almost simultaneously. First one you deflect, no problem. The other one right behind it hits you.
Does the deflect count as like a miss?
Deflect? You have like actual ability, deflect?
No, I have a riposte.
Is that a
ability.
reaction?
It's if the attack misses though.
Okay, hold on.
I can
Okay, hold on. Talk to me here. Battlemaster riposte. When a creature misses you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction and expend 1 die to make a melee attack against the creature. Yeah, okay.
All right.
Roll the melee attack.
Oh, 18.
That's a hit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Roll the damage and the superiority die.
So that's 2 plus
The superiority die is D8, and then the weapon is
2 plus 7, and then superiority die.
yeah.
9 plus 7, 16.
So you roll a 2 and a 7,
2 plus 7 for the damage,
9, and
plus
then
7 for the superiority die.
okay. 16 points of damage. You cut into her. You slice her pretty good as her other blade, you only have 1 blade to riposte with, comes down and slices you for 8 points of damage.
Ooh. What am I at now?
You are at 16 points of damage out of 28.
That's not bad.
It's not good. Not good.
The bugbear can do 21.
This guy to the southwest of the bear, still slashing away at you. They're trying to just corner you and pin you and prick you and pin you until you die. Seeing the blood matting your fur, they're starting to feel pretty good about themselves. Rolls a natural 20.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Like your third 20.
Mm-hmm.
We had a couple traders as well. Like
5% chance every time.
All our 20s seem to be for sneaky.
I mean, you've given me so many enemies to play with.
That's true. That's true.
You
haven't killed one.
you take 10 points of damage, immediately knocking you back into human form.
Oh, that pissed me off?
Yep, so... And you take 4 points of damage that you absorb into your Caden form, your
Okay.
true form.
Down to 16.
Maybe you'll be better now that you're a full master. You killed
Yeah.
nobody. And you guys have killed nobody in that room.
What do you want to do?
And slumped down on the ground, appearing in the center of all these guys is the druid, back in his true form.
Yeah, 1%. One more back.
You might need that health. Sifla, you just caught a javelin thrown by King Grawl across the room that hurt quite a bit. This whole room is just a rainbow of orange and red.
Yeah.
And the
Green.
and green. Does everyone see the phantasm, or is it just
No,
the
it's
one
just
target?
him.
Okay. Yeah, you see. I don't know what you want to do. I mean, everyone looks pretty haggard to the south, but San went down and is bleeding out of her nose, ears, and mouth right now, looking like she's damn near dead.
Can I
This
toss
is
a
my
health potion to
coin
them?
basically.
Or would that have to wait?
I guess I can heal her.
You think she's gonna die?
I can heal her.
Can you heal her?
You have, I think you have spell slots left.
Yeah, I do. I only use one.
Yeah, no, you have one left.
I have one left.
Yeah, you used a cure on someone else and on the panther.
Yeah.
Cure wounds is a touch spell. You would have to move in past
Yeah.
the halfling.
Alright, I'm moving.
Did you still attack after using that? Or?
No.
Attack.
Oh.
You take your entire action.
Attack instead? Or how close
No,
is
no,
that?
she's
safer.
gonna
She's
die.
about-
She's gone.
You think if you don't take action, Sand's dead.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Oh.
I'm doing it!
All right.
We don't have to buy new cards.
Roll a d8 plus your wisdom bonus.
And my other character's a barbarian. He won't know shit.
Okay, I rolled a 4. The wisdom is... I think I have a lot of wisdom. Plus 3.
So 7
No, 8. 5 plus 3.
with the gentle touch of the elf. So you said 8? Yeah, you kind of gasp and come to.
So much.
You're back at 8 points of health.
Curiosity.
Woo!
Figures.
And now you're.
Had I rolled, I would have rolled a natural 20.
Wow. So you just wait for the.
Probably.
Alright, someone back me up.
Alright, you guys are all in a corner here. That's it for Sithla, but Onyx can still go.
Okay.
Attack,
There's
kill,
a
finish
wolf.
off
We
the
need a
The
win.
wolf is damn near dead. You feel like
Okay.
Onyx could almost finish it off here with one more successful bite.
Yeah, but... Is both of the other thing?
Well, I
You
don't
can't
know.
just
We
negate
do it.
without
Yeah.
attack of
Yeah.
opportunity.
Alright,
Alright, roll to hit, roll to bite. D20 plus 6.
Hey, you're alive.
Yeah, now the only one's
This is a
really
total of
close to
8.
dying.
What's
You
the
guys.
roll?
2.
2? Okay, yeah, no.
These,
These two are in, yeah,
Advantage!
epic.
Advantage!
Oh,
Oh, yeah. That's
correct. Roll
I
again.
always forget.
Yeah, me too.
13 plus whatever you
6.
said.
6, that's a
19.
bite.
That's a good.
Roll damage.
Damage that
Roll damage.
Was it 6?
D6 plus 4.
Lost my dice.
The square one.
I don't know where it went.
That's underneath.
I rolled a 5.
Plus 4.
So 11, 9.
Boy.
Oh, it's empty.
I put
Is
this
that
on
me?
my deck.
That's the sound of a wolf
Oh!
dying.
Yeah. Nice.
Aw.
We gotta
Do a
win.
little prayer for
Okay. Actually, I skipped that. Skip.
it's the dog and all.
Look! Look! He's a stupid human again!
They're both guilty.
Attack! This guy moves into melee range with you.
I punch him in the face with my staff.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
We all need a rest.
Twirling your staff. Still with the shillelagh upon
That's
it.
right, I've got a little shillelagh.
With a bit of glow. You protect your space and roll a 2.
Oh,
Really?
good lord.
Just go home.
Oh,
Ah!
Do you have another die?
Yeah, you should really
Yeah,
Just go over there.
Come on.
There's about.
It's got to be all out of the bag.
Yeah, that's true.
Can I
That's
use
true.
Protection? It really doesn't.
Is that empty?
Can I use
there was
protection?
a little bit.
Right. Whatever.
No, there's
You gotta get like a little.
Okay.
Actually, have a little.
You twirl and protect your space, but he kind of dodges and gets in there.
Wait,
Damn it.
Yeah.
Can I use protection?
Laura Bailey has
You
a
can.
little
Yeah.
So that you impose disadvantage, right?
She puts the dice on the dice.
Oh, right.
Wow, this guy's gonna have a hell of a
Come
time.
on.
If he hits, it's definitely meant to be.
Well, it's been meant to be for a while now. It seems like.
Too bad you don't have Moonbeam.
I get killed with
Yeah.
an armor class of 21 for this.
Wow,
Wow.
that disadvantage.
Thanks, buddy.
He
As you
swings and
protect
slashes
your
his-
space, and this guy slashes and slashes, you feel an arm on your shoulder kind of pull and help you dodge the final slash.
Teamwork in this room.
Protection.
Teamwork and love.
May Torn bless you both.
We've got teamwork, maybe
Right.
not the love, but at least I've got the Panther on my side.
You're up.
You've got her.
Let's try and finish
She's
this
red.
bitch.
Advantage still on your side.
Oh.
Good thing.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
What is it?
Two
two
twos.
twos.
What?
Great. That's
What are
great.
the odds?
It's not very
Can
high.
I use my my action surge? No,
You can.
I don't want to.
Sure.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
gonna
what are you
use
saving
it.
it for?
Yeah, I don't know.
That would be 17.
17
Does that hit?
is a
Well,
hit.
Oh, 18 plus 7, so 25, I guess.
Wait, what?
Well, for that.
Oh, action
advantage-
surge. Yeah, you do get advantage. Yep. Okay. So that's a hit. Roll damage. You need to be spitting more dwarven insults at this bitch.
Yeah.
She's been toying with you for so long.
4 plus 7.
7 points of damage.
No,
No,
13.
4 plus 7.
4 plus 7. 11.
Yeah, you gotta do the math for me here. Help me out.
11.
All right. You stab into her.
Why would you die?
She
foul
is
creature?
not quite dead, and as you rip your blade out, you notice her form starts to flicker and change a little bit,
Uh-oh.
taking on this nasty-looking creature form. One sec. I'll do this. Here we go.
Do I have time to drink a health potion?
No, it takes an action, I believe.
Oh, wow.
There's 2 of them?
No. Sorry, just cleaning up my notes here.
There's 2 suddenly. No!
With one final, clearly false female laugh, this creature appears before you.
What the fuck are you?
Load. Load.
More things.
By Moradin's beard, what are you, woman?
Gordon's.
Well, hey.
Vadeth's true form appears before you. The Black Spider will rule you all. Spits up dark blood on you.
Ew.
Um,
Ew.
Caden, pole
Do you
master.
want to use Thunderwave?
I'm going to turn to my paladin and friend and Sam. I'm sorry, my friend. Shantae, shock these bastards back to hell. Toss them down with it. Thunderwave! Woo!
That's a
How
level
far
1.
back is you might be able to angle it.
Yeah, it comes out for me.
I know.
I'm right next to
No, it emanates out from him. And a 15-foot cube originating from you.
Oh, yeah, there's that.
So it just hits everyone in this room, basically.
Rotate the cube.
That's
I don't think it works like that.
No,
easy.
So
Does it go through
each
walls?
creature,
No, I don't think so.
nah, we'll say they absorb the shock. Each creature must make a Constitution save against your DC 13. On a fail, they take 2d8 thunder damage, and they're pushed 10 feet back away from you. If they succeed, they take half damage, and they're not pushed. Unsecured objects within the area are automatically pushed away as well. All right.
Classic epic push.
So 2d8, right?
Yep. So I gotta make some saves here.
I rolled a 16.
16. All right, you're fine.
Yeah, buddy.
You hold your ground. Still take half damage.
Oh.
Roll the damage. Let's start with
Am I doing it?
Titus.
Okay.
It's just one. Yeah, roll again.
Now I'm getting good rolls.
12.
You're
You
good.
take 6 points of damage. You don't absorb that.
Sorry, buddy.
So what the total was 12, right?
Yeah.
You just roll once.
Oh, okay,
Because
12.
it's like when you do a spell like this, it's just one surge
One
of
big
power.
word. Okay.
Yeah. It's
So 12 was the
but
total.
they save per target. I'm gonna do this one. No. I'm gonna start up here and just go clockwise.
Yeah, well, better than nothing.
Paladin took one for the team.
Yeah.
It's Constitution save, I said, right? Yes.
Yeah, Constitution save.
Yeah, I think I said. I'll just go with that. Versus 13. First one saves.
Vaccinated by injury.
Okay, only the first guy, almost stabilizing himself and letting Titus absorb the shockwave, makes the save, but takes 6 points of damage.
Right, you guys actually did damage.
We did thumbs. We did
Oh, we really did.
Hold on.
Oh, wore out.
Yeah, it's a lot of swinging. You know, you get tired after a while.
Thunder erupts from the glowing staff of the druid.
Thunder. Thunderwave.
Even though he's stabilizing himself against the paladin, the shockwave goes up through his feet and almost has like a heart attack as he falls down dead.
Nice, you killed someone.
Good guys.
2-1.
That's what we do.
The other two immediately get just blown back away from you.
Ooh.
Against the mountain of rubble. The other one slams against the barred door. The other one goes smacking into the arrow slit. All three of them taking the full 12 points of damage.
Nice.
Can he be wedged in there and just not be able to get out?
We're prone, aren't they?
Let's see.
Yeah, his dead body is wedged in there, unable to get out.
Oh shit, they all died?
All four dead. With
Hey,
one
that's what we did from
shockwave.
the beginning.
I was just saying the whole song ends with a bear.
The bear is just completely
Oh,
unnecessary.
it's nice though.
Now get the fuck out of there. There's something about to bust
All those-
Now, come help us.
As their bodies go slamming to every corner of the room, a crack in the southern door sharply erupts as one of the more loose boards that was barring it shakes free from the earthquake and falls free from the door.
Monster.
How is your animal friendship skill?
Pretty good, actually. I'm pretty,
Are
pretty
you
good at that.
moving at all?
What's that?
Are you moving at all?
Can I see anything in there?
You should
Or-
move.
No. It's still a fully solid door. Basically, like, imagine two heavy, thick, fucking, like, it would take
Okay.
two strong guys to lift planks. One of them kind of cracked and just fell, but there's still one more brace in the door. The door occasionally just hears smacks and surges and cracks of wood.
Can I cast 2 spells in a turn?
Only if one's a bonus action.
Yes. I'm gonna slowly walk towards the door.
Some spells are.
Yeah. I don't think this one is.
You're gonna head towards the door?
I'm gonna slowly walk towards the door.
Okay.
Wait, that door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
It could be a friendly. It was being held. prisoner by
Thunder
those
Wave is a full action, so you don't really have much left unless you have a bonus
guys.
action.
No bonuses. I'm good.
Okay. Alright.
Just busy walk up
You
to the
should
door.
pick him up at
San.
something like that.
You are back among the living.
Wow. You
Uh,
guys all pass up. Promise.
You spot a dead wolf, a dead dark elf, some crazy, hideous creature, and
Wait,
Kim-
Dark
Elf's
Elf is
dead?
dead?
oh no, sorry. Well, he's a creature now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know what happened to the dark elf.
Ow!
This creature is the Dark Elf.
Can I even see Dark Elf through the bug?
Not well. I mean, you can see the form, just this dark, weird, leathery skinned
Do you have any
creature.
attack stuff?
It wouldn't matter to a magic missile, would it?
No.
Alright.
It would not matter to a homing
Well,
heat-seeking
Grawl's still
magic
getting
missile.
2 because fuck that guy. But I'll throw an extra one to the whatever the hell that thing is.
I think now we
Okay, so Grawl, 2 to Grawl, 1 to the other thing. Just
Yeah.
roll 1d4.
So 2 points each.
2 points each. So Grawl takes
So
4.
better earlier.
You're alive. So just be happy for that.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah,
For
I'm
now.
still a little groggy.
You could have healed.
And just 2 to the other one.
So 4 to Grawl and 2 to
Doesn't
the
have healing.
Okay, the other thing
it's
looks
pretty good.
near dead, but the one force missile isn't enough to really do much to it. The other one split off and slam into Grawl.
I do want to pick up my
Pumping the cat again?
my staff back up. You said it fell to myself.
Yep. Okay.
Does mage armor still on?
Is it 8 hours or does it cancel?
Well, you lost. Is it concentration? I don't think it is
No.
actually. I think it's just on you.
I think you said it dissipated.
Yeah,
when
it's
you
not.
was
It's
hit.
not concentration. Well, she lost the effect, but I would say it comes back when you reclaim the staff. It's not a
So I'm
concentration
still at
spell.
16.
That's fine.
And I still got my shield. Or I can
All right.
cast another shield.
Holding there in front of Gundren.
Yeah.
Titus.
Tempted to move, but it's like, hey, to help my friends.
Apparently, you're still invisible to the big one.
This thing's about
That's
to
true.
get out, whatever the fuck it is. We need to figure it out before it comes for us.
So he just got a magic missile out of
Stay
nowhere.
here and
Yeah.
fight this
2 of
thing.
them.
He basically just sees it full of
Get me
acid down
friendly.
there.
Tick tock,
I've
tick
been
tock. What are
hearing
you
all
doing?
that stuff, right?
Yeah. What are your guts telling you?
We need to help my friends.
Going north.
Yes.
All right. You charge in, and as soon as you get through the doorway, you see this. Some gnarly-looking creature engaged with the
Attack
dwarf.
the bugbear!
This large bugbear with its sort of back against this creature, just
Attack
facing
the creature!
down
It's
this
almost dead!
hole of your friends down here.
Okay, yeah.
Does he take continual psychic damage?
Only when it's in your face.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah,
something
if he's in it,
Yeah.
I'd like to run.
it's going nowhere near.
Can I make it to the
Understandable.
creature? No. So that's what I would kill first.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I'm surveying the room, I see the most evil thing, and I charge right for it.
Charge in. Okay.
What's the most evil?
Roll to hit.
The house has a bear, but a tiny
Natural 20.
Finally.
There we go.
Yeah, all right. Where was that before?
Change your mind! Attack the bugbear!
It had 2 hit points.
No changing.
So I rolled twice?
Yep.
Necessary?
Just do it.
Let's see how much.
Just get on with it.
Let's go stuff. 12.
Describe to us how you come upon this horrible sight of your friends distraught, but you come in, Torm at your side, and just fucking destroy this nasty creature.
I'm running at it, screaming, and put my sword right through its chest and get real close to its
Just
Do not
black
suffer.
bile and goo comes pouring out of its mouth.
face. And then I take my sword out and behead.
Unless they're adorable goblins.
Yeah. You find yourself facing off with this large bugbear now, who's just growling and looking at you menacingly. Back to the top of the order with brave Sir Bellows.
Can you fairy fire?
You have like a
yourself, or
stick or something you hit him with?
I used all my drugs, but
Sorry, I
that
stole your kill.
not a cantrip?
Big words.
Wait, did you? Are you only
used all
used
my level 1 spells. and I
level
have one-
2?
One level 2 have 1 spell first.
Which is
Yeah.
modern.
Well, you can always.
It's time.
Do any of your spells level up? Like, can you use a higher
Yeah, I can
slot?
switch the other ones up, that's true. That's not a bad idea.
Dissonant Whispers can be cast at level 2.
Yeah, that's what I think that's gonna happen.
You
now.
increase the damage by 1d6,
Mhm.
so it becomes 4d6.
Yep, that's what's gonna happen now.
Okay. Careless Whisper me.
Yeah. So I'm gonna like Grawl just see us from somewhere outside, like.
All right.
So
So
wisdom save versus 13.
he fails.
Yes!
So,
That's 4d6.
as your cruel words
crawl
Enter
up his
into his
spine.
mind. 4d6 psychic damage.
Yeah, plus it's gonna run full
Do
away
you,
from
have
me.
you got the d6s? Or
He's
Yep.
gonna give Tados an attack of opportunity.
Ooh. Is he? Do I get no? He's too far from me.
He's running into you.
Oh fuck.
7 plus 4 is 11 points of psychic damage.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me.
Okay. He kind of. What is this? As he runs as far away as he can, just pushing against the wall. He's large enough that he's not really disengaging with Titus. There's really nowhere for him to run
But he
away
runs
from
into
you.
Flint, right?
He does, but
Alright,
it's not really an
alright,
attack of opportunity in
Got
this
it. Okay.
situation.
So I can do an attack?
No,
he's not.
He's
he
too
doesn't
big.
disengage from you.
It's too big. Are you staying there?
Asshole, but he's running away from me. I don't get to attack.
You holding there?
Oh yeah. Fucking hell, just shoot the fuck away.
Do we seeing how we're on both sides, do we have advantage against him now, though? Seeing how he's in melee with 2.
Back against the
No.
wall.
I don't think we're flanking.
There's no flanking like that. It really only works for people who have like sneak attack abilities
Yeah.
that they would automatically get them.
Like a rogue or something.
So roll the goodness. I can't
Okay.
disengage from him now.
That's an immediate thing. It's not like a long-lasting thing. Right?
Yeah, rogues can do some crazy shit when they.
Yeah. Sithla,
Rogues can.
bringing Sand back from the dead, you see that you've all kind of got this guy cornered now,
Shoot the bugbear.
but he's still looking pretty healthy.
Pretty healthy.
Oh, you know, mediocre. Roll to hit. Caden, you kind of hear more of
That's
these.
just thinking.
I rolled a 20.
Natural 20?
Natural
Hey!
Wow, the victory march is real.
Away.
Draw the bow, 2d8 damage.
Plus whatever.
Plus whatever, is it 5? Plus 5?
1, 7, 5.
8, 13 points of arrow damage. As you queue for Onyx to jump.
Alex, back me up.
Does he have enough room to pound?
He does not, but he can sort of get in there and start biting.
Bite him. Roll the 14.
Plus 6, that's a hit. Roll damage.
Just a 6.
Yep, d6 plus 4.
Well, 1.
5 damage as Onyx, taking your cue, charges in, bites into Grawl. More and more, you are paper cutting away.
Paper.
Grawl is looking pretty nasty. Flint,
I'm gonna attack.
Well, I don't know. Finish.
Well,
He's
it's
a
trying to be
big guy.
motivating.
It's hurting.
15 plus 7.
that's a hit.
Wow.
Nice.
Slash and stick him.
1 plus 7 damage.
8. Almost dropping to a knee. Grawl just spits blood right on you.
Yeah.
You should clean that.
Yield, foul beast!
Caden.
Caden,
Yeah.
romantic date down there.
Play date with an animal.
Oh, you don't know. Could be.
You got any Scooby snacks or anything different?
Yeah,
you were saying-
snacks.
I couldn't wait to see
The
what
door
that is.
rumbles and shakes.
Peel a little meat off.
I am going to cast Speak with Animals.
Well, let's see.
I don't think so. It'll talk.
Do you have to see it to know what kind of animal? No, it doesn't matter, right?
We'll see.
Okay. That's the first little spell. And speak with animals. Gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. Okay. What do you do with that?
I'm going to say, my friends, why are you locked inside that room?
Not feeling like it's comprehending you. You just hear like just more scraping and grumbling. It's almost like the steam of its breath is coming through the door at you. The wood is creaking, and you feel a little bit uneasy about
I'm
this
just slowly
thing.
walk away.
You're not sure it's a beast behind that door.
Okay.
Slowly walk away.
Where are you going?
Back towards the curtain.
As far back as
You can do a full move.
Get a quick walk.
Yeah, full move. Back towards the guys.
Right there. There you go. Good.
Guys.
Oh, you already did.
I did something.
Guys, something's coming.
No, something's in front of them.
Yeah,
Sam.
you come in the room and guys, something's coming.
Oh,
Don't
my
cross the
last spell.
streams.
Magic missile, all three. Right at the goddamn bugbear.
Alright.
2, so 3 each.
So 9. He falls down dead on
Yes!
the ground.
How do you like it, motherfucker?
Quickly search him before the board gets to.
And just to make sure I run up and
It's
beat
the
him
guy
in
with
the
like
3
5
times with my
magical
stick.
items.
Yeah, that
So-
was scary.
You're out of initiative for now.
Right, who needs healing potions?
Gundren needs healing potions.
Oh yeah.
What are you talking about? He's been long resting on the wall for ages.
Oh, I gave it
Yeah, I
to you.
think he's okay.
God damn. Fuck all of you. 2 mega battles
Tired.
at once.
Oh, that was good.
Well, if we just
Well, you
cast
said we were a little too overpowered for this.
Why did you think you were gonna trigger both? Well done. For now. What are you doing? What are you doing? You are still in the shit.
I'm searching the 2 dead bodies in front of me.
Okay.
Can I have advantage on medicine? Can I do anything to, like, stabilize them?
You can stabilize Gundren. You spot a large key that you place with the manacles on Graal's side.
Get him down.
I throw him the key.
Carefully so he doesn't fall on his head. And...
Other than the weapons and armor, which appear to be pretty standard fare, you don't notice anything of interest other than the bag of coins on the table that
Dang it, why couldn't the elf
the
have,
dark elf was sort of playing with when you were watching her earlier.
nothing magic on the dark elf, eh?
So we don't find the map?
You don't see it.
No map? No, neither of their bodies?
Not on their
Can we check-
bodies.
Can I check through the door there? Can I peek through it?
You
should
may.
Kick that door open.
Yeah.
Look
That
through
door
the
was
keyhole first, just so you don't let anything else in.
Open it the tightest way.
Yeah.
You looking through the
With your-
keyhole first?
Can I
Or your
drink a health
shield.
potion first?
You could.
How about I just heal you?
Can I get healed first?
I'm gonna go up and touch him.
Yeah, you do.
Might even cast a spell too.
Alright.
Does anyone have something to help my uncle?
It's your uncle. It's
Then-
your
Yeah.
problem.
I thought you gave him a potion already.
You can make a medicine
I
check
thought
if
you
you
gave him a
want.
potion
Okay.
already.
I didn't have any potions of
Just
you.
I've got all the potions.
Yep.
Alright.
Medicine skill check.
Oh, 3 plus 4, 7.
I will.
Nothing.
Well,
You feel like he's not going anywhere, but he's definitely unconscious and damn near dead.
Okay.
So we'll be
Are
okay
you-
for now.
Trying to get him down, you're gonna need some help, I imagine. A
Uh-oh.
large, heavy
Guys, give me
dwarf
a-
chained to a
Don't
wall.
look at the halfling. He's like smaller than
Yeah.
you.
Sequel, can you help me get him down?
Okay. You
I'll
are
get the
touching
low
the
ones, you get high
dwarf
ones. Yes.
erotically,
Ironically.
sensually.
is there any other way?
I hope not.
That's not the way it
It's called
works.
sleight of hand.
2 plus. Oh, my spellcasting ability modifier was at 3, so 5.
3, 5. Okay.
Where am I at now?
You're welcome.
You have 11 points of wound damage
Can
still
you
out of 28.
spare one of those for...
Sure, yeah, I will help the uncle. Wait, for the uncle or you?
You've got 1 slot left.
I will help the uncle.
Okay. You're just going around touching all the
I was
dwarves.
touching
See,
everybody.
You really like touching the male
I
dwarves.
inappropriately touched
Got a
the
little
male
thing.
dwarf. You
Being
cast
a
out
hermit
male
for
dwarf.
so long.
He stands up to the dwarf, crotch in his
He's
face.
got a thing for
7.
beards.
7 total.
Yes.
Okay. He has.
Sequel's getting
He
the top
looks
keys,
pretty
I'm getting
good.
the bottom keys.
You all help him down.
I give him a big one.
Son,
You're okay.
it's
I
good
say,
to
hey,
see ya.
Can I keep your chain over
Greetings
now?
and salutations.
It's a little formal, but okay.
Just kind
He was
of,
talking to the rest of us.
looking haggard. Just kind of nods at all of you.
Very formal.
Glad to see you're alive.
Well, not quite what I had in mind for this job, but here we are.
I'll toss the extra.
Oh, no it won't.
No, it won't.
Don't-
I'll take his
Don't
share.
worry, furry one. I plan to compensate for this a little bit above and beyond a simple delivery.
Right.
You're peeking through that door?
Peeking through the door.
Okay.
Burn, and you see a dragon.
Bugbears are assholes.
That's gonna be a small dragon.
You find a very peculiar room, like an old tiled tub in a very crumbled, caved-in wall.
Bath time!
In basically a bathtub, yeah.
Now you can kick the door open.
Why would I kick it? Can I try and open the door
Nobody
normally?
opens doors.
Yeah, it opens.
Okay, can I search that room?
You search the room and find absolutely nothing.
Is there...
Roll a perception check.
20.
Natural 20?
Yes.
Okay.
Naturally,
As you
see
step
everything.
in and kind of scan the room, the
perceive the
sight of the
bathtub.
dead bleeding wolf on the bed catches your eye, almost as if your instincts tell you it was guarding something.
Alright, I will search there then.
After feeling around, you flip the mattress over, and sewn into the bottom of it
Oh.
is a leather case, or like a leather just piece of leather, kind of in the bottom, carrying Gundren's map.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Kind of.
Do they see me
You
have
found
this?
it!
Can I just puck?
Fucking bastard Grawl took it before he knocked me out.
What's the
I
big
got it
deal
back
about
for
this
you.
map?
Oh, it's a big deal. My brothers, your uncle's son, we found it. We found an entrance to the Lost Caves. Wave Echo Cave.
Nice.
I've only gathered from being taken here before they knocked me out that this Black Spider and all of his men have been searching for it as well, tailing you and me and who knows who else in search of it.
Oh,
But if
check
the
this
rumors
out.
are true, and you might have heard of it, the fabled Forge of Spells is down there. The very thing that brought prosperity and fortune to the land and brought all of the good-natured races of the Sword Coast together. We aim to excavate that mine and keep it from the hands of this Black Spider.
This might help.
This is not information we don't have, but this is an interesting tone. It's basically retelling the tale of the Phandelver Pact and how basically every good-natured race in the region had formed an alliance.
You disappoint me.
Formed an alliance to collectively work these mines and craft powerful magical items using this Forge of Spells for all of the armies and good people who were defending these lands. Gundren implies that this Black Spider has nothing but the nastiest of plans for this mine, but no one has found these mines for hundreds of years. He kind of goes on to say, even if he finds it, nothing but trouble will await him down there. It'll definitely take him time, but we need to act as well. I plan to reward all of you for saving me, but I fear Sildar and myself may ask more of you yet. Perhaps we can return to Phandelver, rest up, and form some sort of plan.
Before we do that, do you have any idea what's in that being held in that room to the south?
No, but I would be afraid to look.
Anybody want to open it?
Is it still trying to get out?
I don't know.
Can I use a divine sense to
Peek
see
out
if it's
the
like
door.
something really evil?
Divine Sense would let you to know if there... Well, both you and the Ranger have an ability like that.
It lets me know if there's things, but also lets me know if something's really good or really, really
Yeah.
evil.
So it's the presence of evil, and also basically if it's a celestial fiend or undead being. You may use that, yeah. You kind of say a prayer to Torm and reach out. You sense nothing.
Yeah.
It's either evil or...
This thing's not really
Do you
evil,
wish to try?
and it's not good, so we don't have to
Sounds something.
Or I don't.
You have more of like a nature sense with your, what is it?
It's like some big angry woodland creature.
You
Like
have
saying-
primeval awareness.
But King can talk to it, but then it's absolutely good. So, it's not
So you can burn your last and final spell slot until you rest, and try to
Right?
try to
I don't
reach
know,
out.
honestly.
Yeah, I'll go
That
for it.
castle with the beast.
Okay.
I'm old for a short rest.
Only need 4 hours.
You sense the presence of some large monstrosity.
There's a monstrosity.
Among that, you also sense more goblinoids, but you're not sure where because it's a 6-mile radius. Of you just kind of pick up everything.
More go.
We scattered a bunch of them.
One ran
You know,
away.
at least one lived and ran.
Yeah.
And I think one of them is still alive.
Monstrosity.
Oh,
That
Moon Room.
thing I heard earlier. Breathing.
Shall be known as the Moon Room.
We'll be take care of that one.
Gundren goes on to say, I don't know much of the comings and goings here, but this is clearly where this union, an unnatural union of many goblinoid tribes, have been coming together under Grawl. I believe he had more war parties due to arrive at this castle
You should get out.
any moment now.
I don't know.
Alright, time to go.
All right.
For the past couple days, when I've been conscious, I've heard a little bit of this talk.
Oh, I think you can just easily run now.
Did we not find
And with that
anybody
point, I just
use
turn
the
around
roll
so
on- the monster thing?
On who?
On the roll of the monster thing?
No, just their weapons, which are basic blades, nothing out of the ordinary.
No magic weapons on the elves?
What about that weird, like, Morning Star thing?
It's a large monster. Yeah.
Well, then we just make post haste and run off.
I'll take the 2 swords from now and go to my pack.
Okay.
Before we go running, can we take like a short
Probably
rest
sell them.
and roll a couple of hit dice?
You would have to be here for an hour.
There's gonna be goblins coming.
Like today? Or?
You said
Yeah.
in a moment.
Any moment, and there's this beast almost breaking through the door.
She sensed that in the 6-mile radius?
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't know where or when. She just knows that there
There
are
are
things
It's
around.
happening. It is a monster.
Let's
Yeah.
book it.
I will fucking go. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait for you.
Neither
I'm
of you
sorry,
guys-
dude, but it's not. I'm not gonna sit around for an hour.
You guys have no spells.
I have
Well,
full
let's
liver.
try and find a decent hiding hole where we can rest
No.
up somewhere
Yeah, you hide a
close.
hole on the road while you run.
You in the woods. Hide in the woods.
We need to get you out.
Yeah, let's get out.
You're heading for the woods? Which way are you going?
Oh, we found a little secret.
Yeah. Okay.
That one.
Well, where did we leave the
Droop?
Drew?
He was on
He's
the outskirts of the woods
fine.
to the west.
Yeah, we'll reconvene with him when we get
I'll
out.
write that out.
I want to pick my armor up on the way out.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, you drop your armor.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna put it back on.
I will give what's
Actually, I'm
his
gonna
name
give it to
his
Gundren.
stuff
Does
back.
Gundren
Well, you don't. Sildar's not here. He was back
Oh
in
no, it's still
Phandelver.
there. So I thought it
Is
was
Gundren wearing anything?
No.
Oh, yeah, his stuff is still in the other room, though.
Sildar's stuff.
Oh,
it was Gundren.
No, you're wearing it.
Oh, all that crap in the other room. Okay. How heavy is it?
Well, he's wearing. He already took it.
Oh.
Wearing the chainmail.
No, I meant like, wasn't it all the mining stuff or something? Yeah, okay, no, it was something
There was a
else.
lot of like weapons on the weapon rack.
Oh,
Should we
yeah.
take something?
And can I replenish my arrows from the weapon racks?
You may. Yeah, like over here, like this was like one of these 2 rooms were just like supply rooms with like weapon racks of just various
Should we take some
weapons.
sort of token to prove that we killed the king to show the town master? He said he'd give her like a big reward.
Yep, Sildar said that.
Well, you know.
Well, I mean, I suppose Gundren
I
can
think the
tell.
fact that Gundren is
Yeah.
Alright, fine.
I'll grab the coin. Don't grab that
Yeah.
yet, right?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'll split it with you guys.
You're heading out.
I think I picked up a little bit of goblin.
I do want to go up to King Brawl and just give him like 3 quick whacks just to make sure all his death saving
Okay.
Just
To the woods.
I'm gonna pick up some little goblin and then we'll picture.
Okay.
arms.
So he can be safe.
All right. You're heading towards. You're looking for Droop in the woods. All right. We'll cut it there.
Yay,
Jesus Christ.
We made it through!
Wow.
That was a whirlwind.
That was the thing.
I thought the one was an instant